And we're back yet again. Oh, we back. Is that take two? Nope, that's take one. Nobody knows. We back with episode 13 of the PVC podcast. Damn, with your boys, Sam, Mike, and Tom. Damn, they don't need to know that. Oh my God. They don't need to know that. You know how many rappers just like, yeah, one take, and that was like take 50? They don't need to know.
I don't want to think about that. Dude, 13 is not off to a great start.
Solid start. Great start. We're back yet again. PVC Podcast, episode 13, with your boys. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
I'm gaming, dude. I was a gamer today. I had a great day. It's cold as fuck. That's why I'm rugged up. It's a very cold day.
I like the look.
We're in lockdown, so we are permitted 45 minutes of exercise. So I can only ride my bike for 45 minutes, which is pretty sad, but it is what it is. But other than that, I'm just gaming, dude. I woke up at like 11 o'clock, fucking late as fuck, gamed all day, made a bunch of bread, laughed at you trying to fucking get this game working. I just played a lot of FF, and that's it. Watched heaps of Sopranos, dude. Fuck, man, I love that show so much. It's awesome. I'm trying to be a mobster. On God.
Don't.
Yeah, I had a good day.
All right.
I'll think about it.
And what about you, Mike?
Feel like shit.
Oh. Mike,
What's
fuck?
up?
Yeah.
Bro.
Stomach hurt. Was on a toilet. My mouth still feels weird. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, last week or the day after last pod, you got some wisdom teeth pulled. You were fucked up. I don't know if Val told you, but you messaged Val at some point trying to say something like, come pick me up or something, and it was fucking hieroglyphics, and she's like, babe, just go lay down.
Yo, it's weird. I never been put to sleep before, so it's like,
was that their first time?
Shit. Yeah. And all I remember is them putting the thing in my mouth to keep my mouth open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was gone. I was fucking gone. When I woke up, I wasn't even in a procedure chair. I was on like the chair on the side, looking at my phone. And I'm like, how do I wake up from that?
Yeah.
Like, that's weird.
It's weird. But
weird. Then it's like, I woke up with like gauze in my mouth and shit. And I felt fine. But after like 30 minutes, I was gonna cry. I was gonna cry. Yo, the pain was from here to my eye sockets.
Oh, dude, eye pain is the worst. Like, not like when pain is so bad it goes to your eyes. Like, I've had headaches that hurt that much, where it's like it's in my head and then it moves to your fucking eyeballs. It feels bad.
Yeah. I was like, and I didn't eat for like 7 hours. So I was hungry and pain, like, it was terrible.
Did you eat a whole bunch of ice cream that weekend?
I got applesauce, cold cinnamon applesauce.
No beans.
No beans.
No beans with the applesauce.
No beans and applesauce.
Gross.
Yeah, so I've only been put to sleep once. We're over here talking real life shit, I guess. So I had a colonoscopy 4 years ago. It's when they go in your butthole and look all around in there. They put me out for it. And it was like the first time I'd ever been put out for that shit. And I was like, okay, like whatever. I don't even remember how they put me out, because like I don't remember. I don't know if it was a shot or no, I think it was like blood stuff. Like they put a needle in it.
Yeah, it's an IV.
Yeah, it was an IV. And then I was asleep at some point. But in the middle of the procedure, I woke up and I was just like screaming. I was like, and they were like, oh God, we gotta put him back down again. And then I like fucking went back out. Dude, it was terrifying. Dude. It was the craziest shit I've ever felt in my life. I like woke up in the middle of it. And I'm like, because you know, like again, they're like searching around in your butt, in your booty hole. So I'm like on my stomach with like my face in like a thing. And I like wake up, I'm like, ah! And it's like, it's probably the weirdest yell they've probably ever heard, because I'm like half dead, half alive. And then all I remember is just seeing like 2 or 3 people like scrambling around the room, like trying to put me back under. And then like I fell asleep again. And then I woke up and was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was like, that's the only experience I have.
Fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it wasn't like, and the thing is, I don't really remember the pain. I just remember waking up in pain, right? Like I can't, it's not like dude? I can recall that.
Scary.
Dude,
that's terrifying.
Like at the time I had to, like, I was having like issues like using the bathroom and stuff. So that's like why I had the whole thing, because they had to see, you know, if I had like a cancer or whatever, all that kind of stuff. But I know as you get older, like that's like a thing to do, is to get colonoscopies, because you know you get old and shit can happen to your shit. But yeah, having one at 25 or 6 or whatever is like not common. So yeah, that's was like intense. That's like the only time I've ever like went under, and that was crazy. But yeah, it's really weird because I don't remember the pain. Like, it's not like I can recall that and it was like, oh my God, it was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. I just remember waking up in pain and then them putting me back under. Like, that's like it. It's really weird how that stuff is like tied to your head and not with being unconscious or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And for me, I'm doing all right. I guess I've been up for like an hour and a half now, but yeah, I woke up, I had a couple Cheez-Its, some fruit snacks, had some water. Yeah, I'm doing all right. This week, we got a lot to talk about this week. Somehow last week we didn't have shit and went for like 3 hours. This week we have a lot, and I don't know. We're not going past 3. That's the limit. So we hit 3. I'm just gonna hit the fucking off button.
It's just 3:30 in the morning, bro. If we go 3 hours, I might die. I might pass out.
But yeah, a lot of
first
gaming disappointment. Wait, what'd y'all have to eat today? Thomas had a whole day, and I don't know how long you've been up, Mike.
What did I have today? Oh fuck, bro! I don't think I ate anything.
What?
You've
been up since 11.
Dinner. No, I had dinner. I had some chicken wrap for dinner.
Oh, no.
That was okay.
Homemade?
It wasn't. Yeah, obviously it wasn't great because I didn't remember it. But a lot of coffee, man. I've been making too much bread to even think about it.
Oh my God! Speaking of coffee, I went to the dentist last week for the first time in like a year and a half, and they were doing my cleaning and stuff. And she was like, oh, are you a coffee drinker? And I was like, what the fuck? No, I had coffee like maybe every now and then. She was like, oh, you got some staining. I was like, oh, well, I'm done. That's it. Never drink coffee again. So I'm done with coffee now. I was like, nope.
It stains like that? For real?
I guess. I have not. I started drinking coffee like infrequently since like, I don't know, November maybe. So I was like, dude, it wasn't even a year and the shit's already stayed in my teeth.
Sam,
I'm out of here.
I'm on like 4 a day for the past 10 years.
Dude. I was like, no.
What? Is it brown?
No, it looks, I think it was like in the behind. You know, it's like,
that's even worse.
There. Yeah, because you can't see that shit. That's why I was like, what is she talking about? And she was like scratching back there. I was like, all right, well, I'm done. No more coffee for me. I'm out of here.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out of here. Yeah, so I had I just said what I had, a couple Cheez-Its and some fruit snacks. Yesterday I had a shit ton of Popeyes though. I was like super hungry. I was at a job. I only had like 2 jobs yesterday, and they were both really easy, but they both had me waiting there for like 2 or 3 hours doing nothing, waiting for like a phone call. So I was like, this should be over soon. And then 3 hours later, okay, well, I'll go to the next one. This should be short. And then 3 hours later. So by the time I was done, it was like 4 o'clock, and I was so fucking hungry. So I just went across the street. There was a Popeyes, and I just got too much chicken. I got a chicken sandwich, a breast, a thigh, and a box of fries.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
I meant to ask for spicy, and I forgot to because I was so hungry. so it wasn't
Damn.
spicy. Yeah,
That
but
should
I
be
wanted
hot.
to. Yeah, I would say, and I didn't get any hot sauce. I was so hungry I couldn't even think straight. So then that was all I
Damn.
had yesterday until like today when I just had a couple Cheez-Its. But I'm making some lemon pepper wings today. I wanted to do that yesterday, but I was too hungry. I couldn't think by the time I got off work. But today, after this pod, I'm going to Aldi. I'm getting me some wings. I'm getting me some parsley. I got all the seasoning already. I'm making me some lemon pepper wings. Yeah.
I don't like chicken wings.
Dude, I've been on a chicken kick for the past like 2 months and it has not stopped.
I like chicken. Chicken's awesome. I don't like chicken wings. I have a rule, but I don't like food where I have to touch it more than I'm eating it.
But wings break that rule.
But you have to touch wings so much. Like that, you have to touch them.
Yeah, you said
I don't like doing that.
Oh, you don't like wings, you said?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh,
I'm not a wing guy.
oh, got it. Fair enough. No, that's fair. Heather likes chicken, but she doesn't like wings because they have like the bones in them and stuff. She likes like tenders or whatever, which is fair.
I like them fried chicken wings.
Yeah,
I don't like them.
I just like chicken. I'm just a fan of chicken. I don't really like baked chicken though, but all other forms of chicken.
Nah, baked chicken, fried chicken.
Chicken you bake. You put it. It's like you put it in the oven.
Yeah, I have fried chicken.
Yeah. I just don't like the skin. The skin's always like mushy and gooey.
Oh,
in baked chicken.
Yeah, like roast.
Yeah,
chicken.
Roasted. Yeah, roast chicken more.
Oh, roast chicken. Yeah, roast chicken.
I love
but
roast
chicken's a bit different because the skin's usually crispy when you roast it. Because it's like, over a fire or whatever. Baked is like, sitting on something, and then sometimes the skin gets like soft. But I mean, once I get to the meat, like, it's chicken. So fuck it.
Yeah.
What'd you have, Mike? If you had anything yet.
Nope. I ate last night though.
Yeah, what'd you
have? Chicken, bacon, ranch, pizza.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you're suffering right now.
And all I had was 2 slices, and I was
oh man, that's it? And that fucked you up? Was it from a local spot or was it like Domino's, the Yamanos?
Local. Nah, I don't think that Domino's shit no more.
Yeah, local stuff. You never know what you're gonna get. Like it usually tastes good, but like you don't know what the after effects are gonna be when you try out local stuff. It's like what type of ingredients they got in there, what's the chemistry, and then
it's literally Russian shit roulette at this point. When am I gonna take a shit after eating the pizza? Like how bad is this shit gonna be after I consume this cheese?
Oh my god. Yeah. So all right, well that's what we had. What were we saying? Well, we were about to go on something, and I said, wait, we have to talk about food.
Well, what game news do you want to talk about first?
We got a lot. I guess we can kind of go in chronological order, unless. Yeah. We can go chronological. So the first set of news was the PSO2 Prologue 4. That was on.
You know what, dude?
Uh-oh.
They didn't. Come on, man. I didn't
even say what happened yet.
This month is over.
They gave us Prologue 4, and we were all like ready. It wasn't even like maybe. We were ready for them to give us the date for the release of NGS because it's coming out in June. Again, for the time schedule of those listening, maybe in the far future, this trailer was on the 25th, I think, or the 24th, 25th.
I think it was the 25th.
The game is set to come out in June, the 25th of May. This game's set to come out in June. You could do the math. There's like 6 days in between, not that far until June. So we're like, all right, this is a stream right before June. They're just gonna tell us when it comes out, right? Like it only makes sense. Hour and a half, 2 hour, whatever stream. No date, nothing. We're still fucking waiting to find out when this game comes out in the next 3 to 31 days. Somewhere in there. They did show some cool stuff though. None of it was released.
That trailer though, at the end.
Yeah, the trailer was sick. They showed some new areas. It looks gorgeous. Again, it still looks gorgeous. Honestly, the thing that was really cool to me was the they have, so in PSO2 there's a luster class that has basically the auto button play. Like you just press a button and then the game picks the best abilities to do or the best like regular attacks to do depending on your distance from where you are to the enemy and all that stuff. And only one class had that in base PSO2. So they're adding that for all classes in NGS, which is really cool to me as an accessibility option. Like, yeah, it's cool for us that are super gamers and we're like, all right, we're just grinding. I don't feel like thinking about whatever. I'm just going to hold this button until all these enemies are dead. But it's also cool from an accessibility standpoint because I remember I wanted Heather to try NGS and PSO2, and her hands cramp really easy on a controller, and she would play it, and then she'd just have to stop because it was just like PSO is a very frenetic game. Like you're going crazy, you're gaming crazy on the controller. So now you can just basically attack and then dodge. That's it, and you can still experience the whole game because that's the cool thing for PSO for me is, yeah, the combat's cool and fun and stuff. But the whole community aspect, just hanging around, gathering, all that kind of stuff is so cool. But if you can't play the game because it hurts your hands, and that kind of sucks. So it's cool that this is an option for people who deal with that kind of stuff, who can still play the game and not have to spam buttons like crazy. So that was like the coolest thing that I saw from it out, that made me really excited. The maps look cool and stuff, but what did you, I know we didn't get a date, but what did you like from it, Mike?
Nothing.
Oh wow. Fucking there you go.
All right. I mean, they told us like we're getting braver, bouncer, summoner, all that stuff. They showed a little roadmap.
I knew that was coming. Maybe the roadmap was interesting. Everything else, no, I just want the game. Stop showing me this shit. I seen it already. I seen it. Like, you gotta show me all this shit, wasting our time for what? And then you don't give us a date. And then you give us this cringy ass trailer at the end. Like, what
dude, dude, I don't understand. That was so wild. I don't understand that trailer, because it's like if it was a Japanese person speaking in like a Japanese accent, and they're like, all right, that's all. They had to get the same person to do it in Japanese, and they had to get the same person to do it in English. Like, cool, I get it, whatever. But they got a non-English speaking person and non-Japanese speaking person to do an English trailer. It just didn't make any sense. I didn't. It sounded
like someone who had like a heavy Southeast Asian accent.
Really? It sounded like German to me.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. I was like, why did they get a German person to do an English trailer? Well, yo, it clearly doesn't sound like it's their first language.
Yo, it sounded like if we had like Japanese commercials over here, it would sound like that. That's what it would sound like.
Let me see if I can. It was so weird because it was like, why'd they pick him to sound like this?
Maybe they thought it was funny at the office. I don't know.
Maybe. Here, let me see. Is this it? Is this the English one?
Venture lies within the radiant light.
What is this?
What is this?
It's so weird.
RPG where many gather, talk, fight, and grow together. All of this is entirely free to play.
Like he's not Japanese and he's not English.
Consumer online RPGs have reached one solution.
Maybe he's Japanese, but this accent's crazy if it is.
Check general chat.
That no one has seen before.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking the whole time.
Living here since long ago.
Yeah, very weird. Very weird. I don't know why. I mean, the trailer itself looks cool, like visually and everything. Sure, and it's a cool overview, but
I think that just
very
made it
weird choice. Yeah, very weird choice of overview. And since we're already talking about Sega, I know there was chronological. Monster Hunter was the next thing, but we're already talking about Sega, so we might as well just get this one out the way. So throughout the week, so I guess for PSO2 overall, some cool stuff. They said they showed Braver class coming, Summoner class, and then basically Luster class, which uses Gunblade. It's not Luster, but it's going to be a Gunblade focus class coming later as well. They showed a roadmap for all that stuff, but we don't know when the fucking game's coming out still, and it's basically June. I'm thinking it's gonna be June 9th. I'm hoping it's June 9th because I just want the fucking game. Clearly, I need the game right now. Again, we'll explain why I need that game right now because I'm fucked up. But yeah, I need that game right now. So hopefully it's June 9th. The sooner the better. But yeah, since we're talking about Sega, Sonic. To chronological, there was a PSO stream on the 25th, the Monster Hunter 3.0 on the 26th, and then Sonic. There was like a Sonic stream on the 27th because Sonic turned 30 this year. Talking about new Sonic stuff coming, and that's also Sega. And since I feel like we're going to be talking about the Monster Hunter stuff for a while, we could just do the Sonic thing right now. So
we can we can throw Dragon Quest in there a little bit too.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
Quest got a stream.
Oh, I didn't know there was a stream. I just saw the Twitter announcements. Okay, yeah, we can do that after the Sonic stuff then. Yeah, because I know you're into Dragon Quest. So yeah, they had a Sonic stream. It was like 15 minutes, which is fine. I don't mind it being short and sweet. I honestly like that. I wish it was like that for PSO2. I know it's like a whole Japanese, that's how they do their thing. And I'm not mad at it, but I would not be against them doing a 20-minute stream of just bam, 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 bam. All right, it's over. So that's kind of what they did for Sonic. They had a little intro. They showed that trailer thing, which was kind of like a weird motivational keep going. And then they just showed pictures of Sonic, but whatever. And then they showed like new stuff coming. And they had... So a lot of people knew or had feelings that they were going to re-release an older Sonic game. And everybody was like, it's got to be Adventure, right? Like, that's like the biggest 3D Sonic ever. Like, they got to bring back Adventure. 1 or 2, probably 2. And they're bringing back Sonic Colors, which is a good game. I want to be very clear in that. Sonic Colors is a great game. It's basically all the good parts of Sonic Unleashed in a single game with some other cool stuff, which is good. But it's not Sonic Adventure. It's not like the staple of Sonic 3D games. They also announced they're going to be bringing like the originals, I think. So like 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and like on all platforms. And I was like, oh, sick. And then they said 2022.
I'm excited about that. I like that.
Yeah, and then they said 2022, and I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, why you gotta wait so long for that?
I was like, why is that taking so long? You got the game. Give us that. They
don't released it like 17 times already.
Yeah, because this will be like the first time we're getting 3 and Knuckles, I think, on like all platforms. Because that game is always in like a weird gray area because the whole like music and Michael Jackson or whatever. So that game is like rarely re-released on things.
Oh yeah.
So that's like, I guess exciting.
Now that he's dead, I mean,
yeah, maybe, something. But it was cool to see that that's coming out. I'm probably gonna pick that up wherever it's out, because Sonic, I get Sonic on, at least on Steam. I have every Sonic there is on Steam. So yeah, they showed Sonic Colors Ultimate, and then they showed, I'm doing air quotes here for those audio only, they showed a new Sonic game, and it literally was just him running and then a fucking bunch of lines. There's a new Sonic game next year. Okay.
It's Breath of the Wild Sonic.
How are so many? I mean, I saw some stuff you posted, like 4chan people talking about that shit, leaked or whatever, but people just lie about shit.
I know.
From what they showed us, just going off of what they showed us, what the fuck are we supposed to feel about that? It's just him running and then a fucking weird ass rune looking logo.
I don't know, man. There needs to be a balance to this stuff because it's like they either show too little or they'll show too much. Like Square Enix likes to show too much. Other companies, they show nothing.
How do you think Square shows too much?
FF15, they done ruined that entire series.
Like they showed too much and then they just had to make a whole different game because they didn't make that game kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is too. That is an example of too much.
CDPR like showed too much of Cyberpunk, and then it's like their PR team had different things to say, and then the dev team was saying different things, and bro.
Honestly,
what
I
the
think
fuck
Monster
does this
Hunter,
game mean?
I think Monster Hunter actually kind of nails it with their trailers. I think they kind of always show the right amount to keep us interested, and they don't have to change the game. As far as when I'm talking about like a new game, right? Like all the stuff they showed us of Rise before we got Rise. I think they've always shown the right amount.
Or like World.
Yeah. They showed like
World,
just enough.
like, can you imagine if we just saw a hunter a hunter's feet walking in the ancient forest, and then they show the Capcom logo on the ground, and then they cut it, and it says PS4. Like what the fuck? What does that mean?
That would have been fucked. So that's actually true. I've never really thought about that, but there definitely are games that show too much and too little. Yeah, because this Sonic was way too little. Like, just don't even say anything if that's all you got to show us.
He said, "Wait, one more thing. What? One more thing. I have some things to show the fans." And then we get this fucking shit. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that was.
What's wrong with Tom's face?
But yeah,
I'm just waiting to tap back in. You know how it is.
That was the Sonic stuff. So the highlight for me is the original stuff coming out, because that's exciting. If it's on like all platforms, I'm gonna get that on Switch, and then I'm gonna get it on PC, and then
that's all that matters.
Yeah, Sonic. And I could boot up Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles whenever I want. Hopefully, I can do Sonic 2 and Knuckles, because that's like my favorite combination, is being able to put Knuckles in Sonic 2, because that game is not meant for Knuckles. So you just break the whole fucking game, and it's awesome. Like Sonic 3 was meant to have Knuckles in it. Even though it released after, but Sonic 2 is not meant to have him in there at all. Like, you just glide through so much shit. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. I mean, Sonic Colors Ultimate's cool. I'll probably pick it up because I'm a sad Sonic fan. And that's a good game, but yeah, I'm not crazy.
I just want to say that I think Sonic Team fucking sucks. And
let's hear it, Mike.
No offense to Yuji Naka, because he's done a lot for Sonic, but it just ain't it no more. Like, it's not it. It's not it, man. They suck at what they do right now, so they gotta do something different.
That's the things. All the Sonic stuff that's been good in the last at least 10 years is things that fans have made.
Which
not
is
Sonic
bad.
Team. Like Sonic Mania that's a fan game made. That's a fan made game that Sega released, and it's really fucking good,
dude. They have like so many ideas. Like, I've seen like projects of 3D Sonic where like Toei Animation Sonic just running through 3D platforms. It's like, there's so much things you could do, but they keep doing this really weird shit. Like,
I think this new game is gonna be more weird shit.
It's gonna be weird. It's probably gonna be industry standard now.
Open world. It's like, we don't need everything. Does not need to be open world.
It's gonna be a Japanese Sonic Boom. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh,
God, Sonic Boom is...
dude, I forget that exists very often.
All right,
it's gonna be a mobile game. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be on your damn phone.
Run with it. Sonic Run, like the Mario Run
Sonic
game.
Run. You're gonna run in real life. It's just gonna be a step
I'm
tracker.
so sorry, Sonic.
It's just a step tracker and a heartbeat monitor, and that's it. Enjoy.
Sonic
awesome.
Run. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was yeah, so NGS started off my gaming disappointment week because I was just looking for a date. Nope. The Sonic thing kind of rounded off my disappointment week because what the fuck was all that? And then right in the middle, we got Rise 3.0 trailer. One of y'all lead this.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Who gives a fuck about Valstrax, bro? Who gives a fuck about that monster? I've never heard anyone answer that. That's a lame monster, dude. He's stupid. He is dumb and stupid. I don't give a fuck about him.
Do you think you think it's an alien? That monster's an alien?
I don't give a fuck. All I wanted, dude, I didn't want to see him again. I didn't want to think about him again. He's boring as hell. Stupid monster.
Can we go to the moon in Monster Hunter 6?
The thing with Valstrax is he is the least Elder Dragon feeling Elder Dragon to me.
He's and I don't count Kieran. The feeling monster.
I don't count. Yeah, I don't count like Kieran because Kieran. I've talked about that on the Hunter sub pod. Like Kieran wasn't an Elder Dragon when the game first came out. It was like its own thing, like a mythos or whatever. Yeah. And then they just threw it in Elder Dragon. So Kieran obviously doesn't feel like an Elder Dragon. But aside from that, I don't know. For some reason, Valstrax just felt like another monster. Maybe the way they introduced him in GU, like you fight him so early, and the fact that he is an Elder Dragon, like you fight him like he's a Glavenus or like Laggy or something, and then they're like, yeah, he's an Elder Dragon. I'm like, he's just another monster. Like he's never felt like an Elder Dragon. I mean, I never hated him. I never loved him. He was just another monster that existed that I fought or whatever. So yeah, him coming was just like, oh, okay, I guess. I don't know. It's just confirming more and more. The more this game goes on, the more it confirms that this game really did happen like after GU. And it was going to be a lot more like GU. And then they saw how good World was. And they were like, oh, we got to tweak this a bit.
Yeah.
Because it really is it's just worldified GU to me at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, who gives a fuck about Valstrax, man? Like, if it was like a year down the track, and they'll like have Valstrax, I'd be like, all right, cool, that's all right. Like, he's a monster that some people like. Bro, this is like the second monster you'll release. This, like, where's Laggy?
Dude.
What the fuck?
Dude.
Where's Laggy? What the fuck? Why is it Laggy in the game?
G-Rank. G-Rank.
I don't...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And that's what's crazy is, right? You say Laggy and you're like G-Rank. Valstrax is a GU monster. He wasn't in Gen.
Baby. Why
he's a GU monster?
You gotta subvert expectations.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I wasn't going into this trailer like I'm gonna get it. I had already not necessarily checked out, but as far as expecting monsters and all that shit to be added, I checked out from that after 2.0. I was like, they didn't put Joe in here. I'm not getting anything I want as far as monsters.
Dude, people were clinging to Joe so bad when they saw the etc. and the update thing. They were like,
in the
2.0, it's gotta be Joe, right?
I was in that Joe. Yeah, with 2.0.
No, even with 3.0.
Oh no.
With 3.0. It said Valstrax and it has something else. And then it said etc.
Yeah, it said etc., which was the final boss. That's
yeah.
That's what etc. was. Which they should have just said final boss. But yeah. But yeah, like after 2.0, when they put Bezel in and not Joe, I was like, all right, well, I'm no longer expecting any monster I want to see. So then,
well,
yeah,
I mean,
and I'm still not expecting it because in the 3.0 they showed they did Valstrax and then Apex Zinogre, which we knew was coming. They didn't tell us that, but they didn't have to tell us that. We knew that was happening. And then they showed like a roadmap, and all the roadmap All the roadmap is just the fucking Spider-Man looking at each other. Spider-Man. It's just that. It's just that's the whole roadmap. It's just, hey, let's just take more. We're just gonna do Capcom stuff. Just it's here. Stories 2 Capcom collab. And then
you like Ryu and Cammy and fucking Gigo.
Give me
Dante.
Give me my Chun-Li outfit.
We'll probably get it, but until August. That was the roadmap. Hey, we're just gonna do collabs until August.
You know what? Yeah, what's funny is that
so dumb.
We might get a 4.0. It's possible.
I think we will. Yeah, I think we will, but it's just a little. And again, it's not even it's their fault or whatever. Like, I'm sure this is all a result of the pandemic, right? Like scheduling and time and all that kind of stuff. That's why we're getting 3.0 now, even though the game came out in March. Like, fine, I get it. It's just a little disappointing. That's all. The situation sucks, and it's not like Capcom's wrong or whatever, but it's just a little disappointing to see 2.0 come out or 3.0 come out with what it is, and then nothing major being added until September.
I do feel like some people are being like really like hyperbolic about the situation, because there are people like, man, Rise doesn't even need to exist. Who wants this game?
Now that's too much, right?
This is the most lackluster Monster Hunter game ever, and I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's not it.
You need to calm down, sir.
Yeah, and it's like, but the thing is, it goes both ways too, right? Like, anybody says that's why I've been.
Oh, you mean like
minimal.
The overly positive side?
Yeah, like I've been pretty minimal about my opinions and when it comes to the game on Twitter, because it's just people who don't even fucking follow me who are just gonna go crazy and then never watch anything of my content. It's like, I'm not even giving you the time of day. So I was just like, Rocket Dragon, Thunderdog. There's my take, and then that's it. And then I've talked about it on my stream with people who I know are fucking reasonable and we can have a conversation about, and obviously here, but like. Yeah, there's extremists on both sides of like, nah, this game shouldn't even exist. They should have just skipped it and just did World 2. And then there's also, what do you mean? It's just because you're bad. You just got to get better at the game. This is the best monster that's ever released, and you're a world baby. And like, oh, it's both sides. But yeah, like for me, I know. See, that's the thing now. Since we have this pod, there's this shit that's just on record now. Of us saying best Monster Hunter ever. I don't know how much.
Dude, we biffed it. All right, we beat it. We could have been excited. All right,
well,
we were excited.
I think gameplay wise, I still think that's the case.
See, what do you mean by gameplay?
I mean, like overall, not the fact that Charge Blade sucks. I just mean
I agree with that. Yeah,
overall,
I think when I'm in a fight and everything's working, yeah.
I think Spirit Bugs are fun though.
You mean like the birds?
Silly.
Like
that's stupid.
Yeah. I've come to a new conclusion on that. Before when the game first came out, I was like, this is kind of cool.
I was
reason to run around. But now, 500 hours in, I don't want to do that.
Don't care. Just in my head, I was like, dude, this is cool, but I guarantee they're gonna give us like some sort of buff at the end where it's like one green one maxes your health, and it's like that sweet as, right? But I'm still running around collecting 5 damn birds. It's like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. Just give me my fucking 200 health and fuck off. Like, I don't care about this.
And there's no health boost.
Cool, but yeah, where's my health boost?
The skill health boost isn't in the game, so you can't even offset that. And yeah, I was definitely naive about it, right? When the game first came out, I was like, nah, it'll be cool. You just have a reason to run around. And now, 400 hours in, I'm like, dude, I don't even care anymore. I just go right to the hunt, and then I get one shot, and then I'm mad, and then I just turn the game off.
Yeah, Spirit Birds aren't great. I think it might be one of like the worst balanced MH games ever. Like, I don't think the balance matters too much, but I don't think very many weapons are like stacking up very well, and that's disappointing, right? It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
it's just not like it's great. Yeah, we were talking about this in the service, and like this game is really good, and I would still recommend it to anyone. And I still think, as Mike said, from like a gameplay standpoint, it's the best that MH has ever felt because it's just 5th gen weapons. It's spoiled, right? Just 5th gen with no clutch claw. Especially for me with IG, it's just world with fucking a good barrier and Gauss, and that's cool. I like that. That's fine. The transmog system is literally perfect, like front to back perfect, exactly what the game needed. There's just something that makes me not want to play it.
It's
maybe
like
it's the
so
console
weird
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like everything on paper. If some like you show me everything that Rise has on paper, the abilities, the silk binds, the monsters, the layered everything. I'm like, this is a perfect monster.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's exactly what I want.
And then I start playing it, and I'm 2 hours in, and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm okay. I'm good.
Well, I think a lot of people feel like they don't have much of a motivation at endgame because it's just like doing random quests to min-max your sets. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's a lot of little things, right? So like obviously I fucking muted the word on Twitter and shit, and it's made my Twitter experience a lot better. But charms is a part of it. As much as annoying as it is, a reason for me to play in Endgame Iceborne. It's again, it's a bunch of different things. Like investigations was an amazing system. I did not realize how much I miss investigations until I got to the end of Rise. Like, oh, I got this quest. Let me save it. Oh, let's do that. Oh, yeah, this is a 2-cart. Like everything, there was enough variety that I didn't have to make myself that the game gave me at all times, right? Like, oh shit, I got a 5-box 2-cart Luna. Who's ready for this shit? You know, like there's a reason for me to fight this monster that I normally would never fight. Like when am I ever willingly fighting Luna other than I might get a super rarity high deco and 5 chances at it. So sure, let's go for it. The cycle, I think it's just the loop, right? And it's a lot back to old style Monster Hunter. Like there's so many things that show that this game was in development before World. Like so many things. And I think this is one of them. And if we didn't have World, if we went from GU to Rise, I wouldn't even be thinking about this stuff. It would just be whatever. Here's a bunch of monsters. I'm just going to fight them. But like going back makes it tough when I've already had it.
Yeah, it's like, I say all these things to people. I don't know if it's the way I say it or not, but people don't understand my thought process. When I'm literally saying that this game is literally portable third. In terms of in-game, now obviously there's less stuff because it would take more resources to redo maps for like, you know, bigger like Amatsu and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's like the end game is the same. You're just doing quests. You're not like doing a specific in-game loop system thing.
Yeah.
It's just do whatever the fuck you want until you get bored. Like
and I mean I've said that before.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna change in the master rank game, but that's just how it is for now. Like sometimes that it used to be that way, and I think World just spoiled us, honestly.
Yeah, and I say that all the time. I'd be like, you don't need an end game or whatever. This is how we used to play it all the time, and now we're back to that, and I'm like, damn, maybe I got really used to it, and now I don't want to go back to not having it. Because that's exactly where it's at, right? Like Rise is back to GU style, 3U style of just play the game. Now, like I wouldn't even say 4U because 4U had the whole guild quest system, so it had like some kind of end game thing. But it's a lot like GU. Like there was no end game anything in GU other than grinding deviants, but that's like it, and that's a very finite thing. You get to 10, you do your EX, and then like you're done. So it's really just doing quests. And that's all GU was. And that's what I'm really getting with Rise. I'm just getting a total GU feeling. Like I'm just gonna boot this game up when I'm playing with other people. Because if I play it solo, I just get aggravated. Every time I've played this game solo for the past 2 weeks, I just get aggravated at something. Granted, I've been playing Charge Blade, So maybe I'm doing it to myself, but that's a part of the aggravation. That's my favorite weapon. So if it feels aggravating when I play my favorite weapon, I'm going to be aggravated about it. Yeah. So I've been trying to play other weapons, but again, that goes to the whole thing where making a set right now just feels annoying. Even because I just got to look through charms. It's just so much for me to even not even like, oh, I don't have the charm. I could have the charm, but figuring out, is this Wex 1 level 2 level 1 better than an artillery 2 level 2 level 1, or should I get a focus 2 3 level 1s? Like figuring out which one of those is the most efficient one to use when like there's no clear like this, that, or this is just like, it's just exhausting for me. Like in World of Iceborne, it's like, okay, I pick my charm, I max the charm out. That's it. That's it. And I just throw in my decos.
I think that's another thing. It's honestly, the more Monster Hunter goes on, the more it's literally becoming a fighting game, a Capcom fighting game, because every game we have to adapt to literally everything. Like everything. Combat's different. Systems within systems are different. You know, there's at least one person that when I play these games that just checks out on a new game because they can't adapt. Like it happens all the time. So that's what it's becoming at this point. They change around so much stuff, and not even in a bad way, but it's just some people just different. Don't like certain changes. So it just happens.
Yeah, and I'm and it's crazy because I've never been on this side of it before, like ever. That's never happened where there's a new Monster Hunter and I don't want to play the shit out of it forever. It's never happened before. So this is like a first for me where it's new, it's out. It's not like a re-release as in like it's coming to PC or something and I've already played it. So I'm kind of chilling because I already know everything. It's like, it's brand new. There's new stuff coming out and it's within like a 2-3 month window and I'm not dying to play it all day. And it's weird. It's very, very weird for me. Like, cause I've never felt like this ever since Try. So like, and it's really hard to articulate it because it's not just one thing. It's just a bunch of little things that kind of make it up to that. I think the largest thing is probably just Charge Blade just doesn't feel great. But even that isn't very articulate. It's just like, okay, well, why doesn't Charge Blade feel great? I don't know, man. Like sometimes I press buttons and the button doesn't happen. Like AEDs whiff all the time. Like files don't hit. It's just like a bunch of little things that just build it up and just put it in this state that I'm in. But like we were saying, I think most of it is not the combat itself. So I do still have hope that the things that kind of take me out of the game are going to be updated in patches, or I'm just going to update them myself when the PC version comes out. Like, I'm just going to get whatever charms I need and not look at charms anymore. So I know what I got and it's just there. Like input delay or dropped inputs like won't be a thing. Cause that's like something that I think I just didn't want to accept before, but it's a thing. Like I drop inputs in this game a lot more than I think I've felt even on PS4. Like I'll just be pressing stuff. Like there's so many times where I just get hit by like a Nova or something because my character just wouldn't move. I'm trying to run, sprint, and panic dive, and my character's just like, nope.
Sometimes it's like if you're making like a sharp turn, sometimes your character defaults to walking for a second.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And it's dumb. I don't know why he does that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's weird.
It's like I just really want PC, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Yeah, and that too, like PC. Looking at all these other, like looking at NGS, I was seeing all this shit for NGS. I was like, oh my God, this game's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It looks so good. Oh my God, 60 plus frames, fucking high res textures, all this. And then I got to pick up my Switch. I'm like, oh, what's this? What's up? Why do my glasses look like that? Why do my glasses look like a comic strip? Why do the lenses look
Why
like
do they
that?
look like that?
They got the comic sans shadows on.
Yeah,
and shit.
what the fuck
So
is going
dumb.
on with that? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm holding out for PC. I mean, if they add laggy, cool, but I don't think they will. Maybe at least not until like G rank. I don't see laggy coming to base rise. Hopefully I'm wrong. Same thing with Devil Joe, which is really, that's sadder to me than laggy. Like laggy is a whole, that's gonna be they're gonna make that a big fucking thing, right? But the fact that Joe is like not here is very weird. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Because that's like, again, other than base world, Joe is always such a really good fight with every weapon.
I don't know. It's
so
weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Game's just weird, man. Game's weird. I can't figure out why it's not fucking fun. Why I don't want to play it. I don't even know what I want in the end game anymore. I don't understand. Like I was thinking, like, why do I like FF endgame so much? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I got no idea. Like I don't know what I want. I just don't want to play it. I don't know what it is. I can't even like figure it out. It's sad because I was so happy with it for like 2 months. It was like the best game ever. It's like, man, this is awesome. But now I just don't really care anymore. And maybe that'll change. Hopefully it changes. I love Monster Hunter, man. And lately I've been thinking like, man, maybe I just don't like MH anymore. Like that's maybe, I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. There's just something about I just don't get the joy out of it. And I need such explicit goals to want to play it, and I just can't be bothered making my own shit. Like, my own goals and shit. It's like I just can't be fucked. I don't know what it is. Like, the game is good. It's a great game. It's all like me. Like it's my fault. So it's
exactly. That's the thing too.
Which is weird.
It's like it's
weird.
There's no sense of the word ever at any point am I ever saying Rise isn't a good game. Like again, for somebody who hasn't played Monster Hunter, fucking get Rise. Like get it. It's a fucking good game.
It's a good game.
But yeah, it's just like the past couple weeks, I boot up the game and it just the whole session I play, it just feels like I'm going through the motions. Like no cool shit happens. Like nothing, I don't get anything that's got me hype. Like I get a gem, like cool, whatever. Like no cool shit happens in combat or out of combat. The past like 2 weeks I've been playing the game. I just boot up the game, I go hunt some shit, and then like that's it. And it's really weird. Cause like the first month and a half, like I have so many clips. Like if I go into my Switch and look at all the clips and shit I have, like there's just like a point where it just stops. I just don't have any more clips of cool shit happening. I just go in, I fight the monster, I probably get tossed around a lot, maybe cart once, and then it eventually dies, and then that's it. And then that's just every hunt is just that. And it's like, all right, well, I'm not getting like I don't know, like some kind of stimulation of like, oh shit, that was awesome. I want to do that again. It's just like all right, I did this, and I guess I'll do it again. Like there's just other than awards, which they did the rest of the awards finally, which is why I think we'll get PC version at 3.0. Like all the awards are here because crowns are here, and I'm not 100% in this game. I'm not doing crowns. I don't enjoy fighting everything enough to do crowns. I'm not even at 1,000 hunts yet. Like I still haven't killed 1,000 monsters yet. So like if I'm not even there and it's been this long, crowns would just make me want to uninstall the game, and I don't want to get there. So I'm just not going to worry about awards until PC. But yeah, it's like I'll go on a hunt, I'll fight something, it'll die, and then like that's it. It's like I'm playing Monster Hunter in the rawest sense of the words. Like I'm literally just going in and hunting the monster, and then that's it. Nothing cool feels like it's ever happening to me anymore. Like I don't get any cool dunks. I don't get any cool flinches. I don't get any cool reactions. I just go in, get my ass beat a little bit, and then the monster dies. And it's like, I know Tompi was saying it earlier. It's like a catch-22. It's like I suck at this game because I don't play it, but it's like I don't play it because I suck at it. So like, where is that
loop?
Yeah, it's like a crazy loop of I don't know how to get out of it. It's like, how long do I need to keep sucking at this to like have fun at it? But like, if I'm not having fun while I'm sucking, why am I gonna spend time not having fun? So yeah, it's weird.
Especially
it's
like
weird
having other games, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think even when World came out, like that was really all I played. I didn't have any other games. Like I played Tekken a lot, but like that was a different thing. You know, I would like play it like for set periods of time. So if I ever was on my computer, I would just open World, and then if it's open, I'll do some shit and I'll fucking watch some stuff. And I was always playing it, and I always wanted to play it. I don't know. I just don't have it. I feel like it might be console shit, man. I don't like. There is this. It sounds so dumb, such a fucking dumb problem to have, right? But like, there is something about having to turn a console on and change your input, and then redo my 8-bit do and fucking all this shit where I'm like, man, I'll just play FF. Like, fucking, I don't care. I can't be bothered. Dude.
Yeah.
I haven't even installed 3.0. I haven't even like. I haven't touched it. I have no desire. It's like I just fucking bake bread, man. I fucking don't want to do this shit. Like, when it's on PC, I feel like maybe it'll be different, and maybe that's my only issue. I don't know, man. All I know is that 100% fucking locked in. Final, you can quote me on it, dude. I'm never playing a console MH ever again, and that's
there it is.
100%. I'm never playing it. I know it's gonna be annoying. We'll be partying, and you guys will be like, "Oh, this game is so good. I won't be playing it because I'm gonna wait a year." But dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking playing a console MH again. I just can't. I can't. I'm not doing it. It's too fucking. I don't know. It doesn't work with my brain, man. Consoles aren't for me. I need to fucking have this shit in my Steam library so I can just boot it. Otherwise, I just won't play it.
Yeah. And I think that's a part of it too, how we were talking about with Cups, like having different hobbies and passions and stuff, like as we like grow older. Like, I'm thinking about NGS. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe because my brain is just I just want to play NGS. So this isn't that, and that's all I'm thinking about right now. So it doesn't matter what it is. Everything could be perfect. But I'm just thinking about NGS. So nothing's going to be fun until I play NGS. I was saying that on stream yesterday. That's never been a situation for me since Try. The feeling, like I was calling it like a gaming anxiety of wanting a new game to come out and to want to play it. Like, I've been excited for other games that are going to come out. Like, you know, I was excited for like Dark Souls 3 and, you know, Spelunky 2 and stuff like that. I'm excited for those games, but for me, like when a new Monster Hunter is coming out, it's like a gaming anxiety because I don't want to play anything else. Even if the game was fun and I enjoyed it, the moment I know there's a Monster Hunter coming, I just don't want to play anything else. I just want to play Monster Hunter. I want to play the new one. It doesn't matter. This would be the greatest game ever. Yesterday, they just announced a new Monster Hunter. This game sucks today now. I don't want to touch it. And like I've never had that feeling for a game outside of Monster Hunter, but I'm having that for NGS. And I think that's also part of what's playing into me not wanting to play Rise is I just want to play NGS. Like, I don't care about anything else right now. I just want to play that game on my computer at 1080p, looking gorgeous with all these other things. And a bunch of other people are playing it and we're all enjoying it. Like, that's where my brain is. So I think, like, again, it's just, there's a bunch of little things that are it's not just one single thing. No, the game sucks. Like, it's not that. It's just a bunch of weird little things that just, I'm cool. I'll play for a couple hours and then I'll go do something else. And that something else yesterday was fucking Final Fantasy 14.
It's a free game, bro.
Yeah,
free trial.
It's not.
Play the free trial of the free game.
Yeah.
Free to play.
I was going to go into how that Final Fantasy 14 was a mess, but there's still some gaming news you had, Mike. You had some Dragon Quest stuff. How was that? I feel like that was not gaming disappointment for you this week, because that's all I got this week. Or was it? I don't know.
Me and Kogath are watching it, and the thing about Dragon Quest, like, they're riding the momentum of 11 because it did well here, so that's why they're like, oh, 12, yeah, it's definitely coming out worldwide. 12. Everything else we announced, the other 5 games, we don't really know.
How many Dragon Quest games are there?
You mean like in total?
Well, I mean,
or how many was announced?
Like, is 11 an old game, or is it? I don't know shit about Dragon Quest.
No, Dragon Quest. No, Dragon Quest is up to 11 now. 11 was the most recent one.
Oh, okay. So what do you mean, like the other 5 games?
They
are
announced
those like older ones, or are those new ones?
No, they just announced like 5 other projects. Like Dragon Quest 10, the MMO, is getting like a 7th expansion. Okay. And then it's getting an offline version, which might get localized. But the offline
the MMO
version
is not localized?
That shit ain't, no. The Dragon Quest is not big enough for them to want to do that. So it's like, the offline version, it's like chibi-like, though. Like,
that's unfortunate.
Why do they do that, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
that's like Crystal Chronicles. It looks like that.
Yes. Why?
Yeah.
But whatever. Fine. They announced a Dragon Quest 3 remake on the Octopath engine. That's coming out here too. Everything else was kind of like, meh, whatever, cool. But the Dragon Quest 3 remake, DQ10 offline, and Dragon Quest 12 is apparently going to be
like the Dark Souls 3 logo.
Yeah, it's apparently going to be a little darker now.
Oh yeah, I saw that logo and I was like, "What the fuck is this? This looks like Dark Souls 3." Yeah.
And they're saying that the battle system is going to be a little changed. It'll still be turn-based, but it'll still be turn-based, but it'll probably be like Yakuza 7, where like it's more interactive and not just basic ass turn-based combat. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. But being a Dragon Quest fan here is difficult because nobody fucking
nothing
cares.
Comes out.
Yeah. I mean, people are starting to care with 11 and having the main character in Smash. I think that did something for it.
Yeah, that stuff helps, man. I know people are always like, "Oh, who fucking cares about this character in Smash?" But like, I mean, it's a business, and that shit helps those games. Like, I would not know shit about Xenoblade Chronicles if they never put those characters in Smash. Like, not.
Yeah, same.
I would literally think that was a PS1 game. Fucking, what was it, Xenogear or something? I would literally think it was that.
Oh, yeah.
If they'd never put it in Smash. Like, there's so many characters that they've put in that game from other games that help those fucking sales.
Who the fuck would know what Earthbound was if we didn't have Ness and fucking...
Never. Yeah, I would not know Mother Earthbound.
When I first played Smash,
that shit.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I would have I was like, who is this kid with a bat? Like, I don't know shit about this. And nothing if they were never in Smash. Same thing with Captain Falcon. I've never played F-Zero. I wouldn't know shit about.
Me neither. Yeah,
I wouldn't know anything about F-Zero if he was never in Smash.
Yeah. But I do think Dragon Quest is gonna start probably doing well here. The sad part is that the composer's probably gonna die real soon. Because he's like,
is he sick?
He's old. He's like 80 something or 89 or some shit.
Oh wow.
He's on his way out, son.
Holy
and then
shit.
Toriyama, Dragon Ball guy.
Yeah.
Let's hope he
How old
stays
is he?
on his. He's getting there, man. I think he's like mid 60s now, which is not too bad, but anything can happen.
Yeah.
Around that age.
Yeah. And speaking of which, rest in peace. Was it Kentaro Miura? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was sad, man.
The artist.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, the artist for Berserk. And for those who are listening and don't know what Berserk is, any game you've ever played that had a big sword was inspired by this manga. And if you're told otherwise, it's a fucking lie. Anything with a big sword was inspired from Berserk. Or something that was inspired from Berserk inspired that other thing. Yeah, so huge rest in peace to Kentaro Miura. That was really cool. I saw they did a in 14 they like it was like a whole bunch of players just standing in this like town hub, doing like the pose that he does from the manga and anime, which is super cool. And I didn't even realize
is like very inspired by Berserk and like it's very like wears that inspiration on its sleeve super heavily. So
yeah,
it was cool. That was crazy. Like I remember hearing about it and then logging onto 14 to make some bread because it's all I fucking do. and I was in Limsa and I was like, man, there's a lot of people here. And I was like, oh, they all got their swords out. And then I went to Uldar and I went down that fucking strip and they were like all there. And I was like, man, this is fucking sick as fuck. You're crazy.
Yeah.
So awesome. MMOs are sick, dude. I don't care what anyone says. MMOs are fucking awesome.
Dude,
that shit is
the concept of them has always seemed so cool to me, and that's why I'm so glad I played PSO2 last year, because it opened my mind up to so much of the shit that, like, it's another thing. Like, on paper, MMOs sound so cool. It's like, oh, dude, I got all my homies. We all play the same game. We log on together. We play games, and then all the friends I had that played them in college, I only ever saw the shitty part of, oh, no, I can't hang out because I got a raid and I don't want to do it, but I got to go do it. And I was like, why the fuck does anybody play these games? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Relax. I hit spacebar by accident. It's like, why are you playing this game? You just, all you do is raid and you don't want to, and then you pay for it. And anytime you mention this game, you're fucking sad. So no, fuck that. Fuck MMOs. And that's how I felt for a very long time, because I never saw anything good, even though the concept of them sounded awesome. So then I finally gave PSO2 a try, and I was like, this is sick. The community is the best part of this game. Like, I suck at this game, and that's okay. It's not like I want to be the greatest gamer. I suck at it, and that's fine. But I'm out here chilling with homies. That shit's so cool.
I suck at FF, man. I'm so bad at it. I've done like 3 EX trials in that shit. I'm so bad at that game, but I love it.
My problem with 14 was that the server I was on, I couldn't find like a dedicated group to do raids with, and I don't know. I can be a little bit of a tryhard, I guess, but it's fun. I want to try the more challenging shit, but people in my free company didn't want to do it. And then I couldn't find anyone else to do it with. So I was just like, you know what, man, fuck it.
That's like the opposite side of it, when like the community is the best part, but you have to find a community for it to be the best part. So it's like if you can't find that, then it kind of sucks and you're kind of stuck, and it's like, oh, well.
Yeah, and it's a pretty shitty loop with FF. I understand that, Mikael, because it's like, if you're really good at the game, you have no issue finding groups to raid with, right? Because like, there's usually like some sort of like test process before you like get put into the group, and then it's like, it takes time, but you can't get that experience because you can't learn how to raid, because no groups are gonna accept you because you can't raid, right? So it's like, the only real way to do it is to go in with like 7 friends and learn how to do it together. And like, dude, I have a lot of friends that play FF. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I don't have 7 people on the same server that are playing at the same time, doing the same shit that will want to raid, dude. Fuck that. Like, and then it's the headache of, I remember I did it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I tried to raid. And the second week when I was like, I don't want to do this, and I messaged them and I was like, I'm not going to do it this week. And they were like, all right, cool. Then none of us can do it. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. And I left the Discord and I didn't talk to
them. Damn.
Dude, like, I don't care enough. If one person biffs it, you're all fucked. Like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, that's
awful.
That's the thing, though. There's definitely, I used to have a lot of anxiety in that game as a tank, because if I fuck something up, I feel accountable for everything.
Well, I feel like that's like, every role, but that's both roles of non-DPS, right? Like tank and healer. It's like, well, that's just like what comes with it. It's like, well, tank fucked up. All right, it's your fault. Even though, like, well, DPS wasn't doing what they needed to do or whatever. Oh, healer, you didn't heal me, so now the whole thing's over. It's like, you probably weren't doing enough damage to mitigate whatever, so I didn't have to heal you as much. But like, it always falls on tank or healer.
Yeah, it's or even like DPS, like they'll get a marker on them, and some people don't know like what to do with the marker, so they'll just run around like a chicken with their fucking head cut off.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I remember like in one raid, some dude apparently was like high as fuck, and he had a marker that had poison on him. So if he walked towards the party, a big glob of poison will come on us. This nigga gets the. Oh, I said the N word.
Whatever. What?
This motherfucker, he takes the marker to us, slams all the poison on us, and we're like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, oh, my bad. I just spoke to Bliff. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you raiding then? I was like, why the fuck are you raiding? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I'm trying to get my clear, man. I don't want to do this shit again. I don't want to do this shit again.
Dude, and that feeling like reared its head in like Elatrion in Iceborne, in Safi, in who else? Raging Bracky. Those ideas of like, oh fuck. All right, look. Please, let's just fucking get this, man. Like, let's just.
I don't want to do this shit again, bro.
I just want to fucking finish this, man. Just please, just let me finish it. Oh, Fatalis, that's the other one, obviously. That was totally a thing.
That
with
was
Fatalis,
the worst.
right?
That was the worst.
It's like, fuck, man. I just want to fucking get this over with, please. But like, again, I think that's also a part of the importance to me of community, of doing it with friends, right? Because you're friends at the end of the day, right? If you're doing that shit with randoms, it's like, well, fuck you. I have no reason to fucking care about this. I'm leaving. You're wasting my fucking time. But if you're doing that shit with friends, and it's like, yeah, this kind of sucks, but we're all here for it together, and we'll get through it, kind of thing.
Unless you're doing like EX raids, because then that might break up a friendship.
Oh, maybe. What?
From what I hear, anyway. From what I hear, like that shit breaks people apart.
How long do those take?
Dude,
do they take like really long? Like a couple hours an attempt or something?
Are we talking about just like extreme trials, or are we talking about like Alexander and like fucking like the real the top like raids
shit? Yeah, like Alexander.
Extreme raids. I don't know. Putting a time on it is fucked. I'd say like at least like a month and a half to get close to, not to complete, to get like, all right, everyone knows
the
what
idea.
Yeah.
Is this like you can only attempt it a limited amount of times?
No, you can attempt it as much as you want.
No.
Holy shit!
Like
what the fuck?
Like progging it, which is like learning it. About a month and a half for everyone to know what to do. And this is like current, right? So like, fucking, you're doing this shit like now with guides out, and like everyone's telling you what you have to do, and it takes a very, very, very long time. I don't know how long the actual raid takes. I've never done it. I have no interest in that level of gaming. That's what Chef does. That's why like when people talk about Chef being nutty at FF, it's like Chef is nutty at FF, bro. He does that shit with randoms and like carries them and shit. He's ridiculous at that game. Like
that's crazy.
And there are some people who are fucked at it. You definitely got to do it with homies though, for sure. You can't do it with randoms. It doesn't work. Like it's just too infuriating, you know. Like people.
It depends though, because I was in
annoying.
Most people suck ass. Like definitely.
Yeah,
but
especially in America, Americans suck at Final Fantasy.
Yeah, fucking bro. People can't follow instructions, yo. Like that's
Dude,
literally what raids are. You're following instructions.
This whole country. This country is based off of not following instructions.
Yeah, it's like people can't fucking do that. It's like you do this at this time, you get this marker, run over here. It's like, why can't you do that?
It's so annoying, man. Because I used to play on NA, and then like there's just so many bad gamers, dude. Like, just why are you paying so much a month? And why are you level 80
to be bad?
When you suck at this, right? And I used to get so angry, man. I used to play with my friend Ben all the time, right? We used to do dailies together every single day. and we would load into a daily, get 2 random people, and one of them was bound to suck, and it was just a joke of how long it would take me to yell at them, right? Because I just was gonna do it. Like, I'll try not to. It's just inevitable. I was gonna fucking yell at them because you're level 80. We're doing fucking Master Rule there. You should know what the fuck you're doing. It's a stack marker. You've dealt with it 70,000 fucking times. Do the right thing. What are you doing? What is this shit? It used to drive me crazy. And then I went to Japan, like the server, and dude, they're so much better there. Like, the general gamer in Japan is such a capable human being with a functioning brain. It's crazy, right? But you still get the occasional idiot, and then I'm Google translating insults and shit. It's real hard. Like, I'm bad, dude. This, like, 2 days ago, I was yelling at a fucking dragoon who was just straight Japanese, not breaking the damn tethers in fucking the vault. And dude, this motherfucker driving me crazy. And then I said some shit from Google Translate, and he said, haha, Google idiot. And that's it. And then he left. So I think I got fucked up in the end. So
he can tell you were trying to Google Translate to talk to.
Haha, Google idiot.
What a turnaround. You're trying to fucking insult this guy, and he's like, you're dumb. It's like, fuck.
I got fucked up. I got destroyed. And there was another Australian dude in that duty, and he was like, man, you got fucking bodied. And I was like, yeah. Because I've been trying to heal, man. I've been trying to level my healers. I don't like healing.
Oh, you're trying to learn healing.
I don't like it, man. I mean, I've got max leveled healers before and like tanks and stuff, but I think I want to play Sage. Is it called Sage? The new healer? Pretty sure. Yeah, healer in the new update. I'm pretty sure I want to play that. So I'm gonna see if healing is as boring as I think it is. I always make fun of healers because it's like easy to make fun of them. You know, like whenever I used to die on NA, I would like blame the healer. Like, I would,
exactly.
Like,
that's what I was just saying.
AOE. Yeah,
always.
I'd like run into an AoE and I would be like, fucking at healer, dumb it. Why didn't you heal me? Whatever. It was like kind of a joke, but also
you ran into a one shot. It's like, I can't heal you through that.
That's my fault, right? But whatever. So I always used to make fun of him, and now I'm one of them, and it's weird, and I don't like it because you have to rely on
now
people.
You're getting blamed.
It's so stressful, dude. It's like, dude, what the.
I feel like it's like being a parent with like 20 kids at a park.
Yeah.
Like, no, stop. No, stop. What are you doing?
Pulling them this way and that way and healing them and fucking doing all this shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Like, fuck me. God.
What about a tank that doesn't fucking keep still? That shit's too.
I used to play Ninja and Stormblood, which has heaps of positionals, or it used to have heaps of positionals. I used to get so angry at tanks. I used to say some fucked up shit to tanks. I realized I used to be real toxic, man. Now that we're talking about so much FF, I was real mean to people in that game. I was mean as hell.
was too. You know how many arguments I got into in that fucking game, bro? Like,
dude, I was mean as hell. I used to be so mean that people would I would die and people would unanimously say, "Leave this guy dead. Leave this motherfucker dead." Like, I was like me against the world, dude. Fucking leave him dead. Fuck this guy.
Oh my god.
I was rude, man. And then I went to JP and no one could understand me, so kind of straightened up a little bit. But this Oceanic server, bro, I'm so excited. I'm excited for low ping, and I'm excited for everyone saying
exist
cunt.
Yet?
No, it's with the new expansion that's coming out.
Oh,
and,
so
dude,
it's coming with Endwalker.
Dude, everyone's gonna be so rude and funny, and that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like my little habitat, you know.
Yeah,
I can be an asshole, and no one's gonna care.
All you like angry Australians were like scattered. You were like all scattered throughout all the servers, and now you're gonna conjoin.
Yeah, they gave us a little bird
Avengers.
Box. Yeah, they gave us a little bird box for us to just yell at each other and then at each other and be friends for life. That's how it always works, dude. I've literally every single one of my Oceanic friends that I've met through a video game, I became friends with them because we called each other a fucking awful name, and then we both added each other and became very good friends. Like, it's the best. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited to be able to say cunt in a fucking duty and have no negative reaction. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. But everyone
That's
being
amazing.
like, whoa, relax. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's
that's cool.
Sweet.
It sounds like a lot of cool shit's happening with Endwalker. Like a lot of big shit's happening with that game.
It's weird because I'm pretty sure it's the last expansion. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I can't see them adding a new expansion after this. It's kind of like the story's wrapping up. The game's old as fuck. I can't see them adding more shit. So it's weird that they're doing all this like big quality shit at the very end. It's like, dude, why are we getting an Oceanic server when I'm going to be playing this game for another year and then I'm done? Like, why couldn't I have it 2 years ago? Whatever. It is what it is. I'm very excited though. I don't get excited about very many things. Fucking MH and FF expansions, man. They fucking hit different. So very excited. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. And the PSO is gonna be sick too. I'm excited about that.
My god. Yeah. Yeah. Very soon. So yeah, I think I guess we could since we're on FF that so the whole nonsense, I decided to give it a shot yesterday after playing Rise for a little bit because I was like, I'm okay. I'll try 14 because that was something I tweeted yesterday 2 days ago. I was like, a lot of times I say these things that sound like they're demands to random people I don't know, but it's usually for myself. And I was like, stop instinctively saying no to new things. Like we were talking about that before, but like developing new interests and hobbies and stuff like that. And if I say fucking no to everything, I'm never gonna find something new. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to do this. So Tom was like, just are you gonna give 14 a shot? And I was like, dude, I don't know, man. Fucking PSO's coming soon, and I'm playing Monster. And I was like, wait, no, I'm gonna take my own advice. I'm gonna try this. So I said, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a shot.
This wasn't my intention, dude. I want to put that out there. This wasn't the intention at all. I was saying like maybe sometime in the next 8 months, not tomorrow.
I was like, fuck it, man. Always putting shit off for later. I'm just gonna do it now. What's stopping me? A lot. Spoiler alert, a lot was stopping me. So I'm like, fuck it. All right, where do I get it? I play all my PC games on Steam. This game's on Steam, so I go to Steam. All right, Final Fantasy 14. I know there's supposed to be like you don't have to sub up to level 60 or whatever, and you get to play that expansion and stuff. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And I did know that there's like you got to buy the game itself, but like the subscription's a separate thing. So it was like $20 on Steam, and I was like, oh, whatever. Like it's $20. I just spent like $17 on Too Much Popeyes yesterday. I could spend $20 on this game. So I buy it, and then also I played this game 8 years ago. Back when it first came out, like week 1 when it first came out, before it was on Steam or anything. And I was like, all right, well, I want to like carry off from where that character was. It wasn't level 60 yet, so let me just continue from there. And then that's kind of where it all went to shit after spending $20. So I did that, and then I tried to log in with my account, and they were like, no, you already have it. Like, why? What? I haven't played this game in 8 years. What do you mean? Why? I'm not level 60. No. A friend saw me playing 14. Yeah, friend saw me playing 14. Was like, "Oh, you're playing 14, dude? It's like Monster Hunter gamers times 100. Like, anybody mentions 14, it's like, you playing 14? So the moment I booted the game up on Steam, I got like 4 DMs. And they're like, "You're playing 14?" I was like, "No, I'm not actually, because they're not letting me." So then it was Django. He helped me out. Well, he tried to help me. After like an hour, didn't get any further, and all I learned was you got to make a new account in order to do this trial. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I just booted.
It's not an easy thing. That's a big deal. Yeah. That's a worst case scenario in every other case. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, let's make a new account. No.
Yeah, no, I have an account already. Why? I'm so particular about having my names. Like, I'm Hot Semi Sliz everywhere. That's what I've always said for fucking at least 15 years. If you're looking for me, it's Hot Semi Sliz. That's it. You don't have to look. There's no other names. That's me. You see that? That's me. That's it. I don't want to make a new account. I'm very particular with my accounts. I have everything saved and logged and all that stuff. So no, I don't want to make a new account, but fuck it, whatever. I said I was going to try new things. I'm not going to just stop at any bit of resistance, but I'll get to it later. So I boot up stream, do a little bit of Rise. It's like, all right, okay. Let me try this 14 shit again. Now with folks here from chat to help, I try it again, and then I'm like, look, it's not working. What's going on? They're like, oh, well, Steam is different from the non-Steam version, even though it's still on your PC. And I'm like, okay, well, I spent $20. Can I like use that on the other one? No. Okay, so I just have to make a new account. Oh, all right, fine. And they're like, oh, but the free trial thing for level 60 for free with no sub requirement, you gotta download the free trial version from Steam, not the one that comes up when you just search Final Fantasy 15 or 14. Not that one, not the one you paid for. So I ended up like, and this was yesterday. I logged in or whatever. I downloaded the free one after having bought the $20, thinking it was fine or whatever. I logged in, made an account, and again, I was hit with the cool part. I logged in, and fucking all the homies showed up. We were all standing there. We were fucking emoting and walking around, and it was sick. I was like, this is awesome. This is why people play this game. I get it. I heard the Prelude. Everything was pretty. The music was sick. I was like, oh man, this is cool. This is awesome. Got it. All right, cool. I got the free trial thing working because I downloaded it on Steam. Awesome. And then today I log into that Square Enix account to just double check, and I didn't get the free trial. I got a 30-day sub. So that's it. I only got 30 days to play, and it doesn't matter whether I get to level 60 or not. And if I want to do the free trial, I have to make another fucking account. I don't understand how this game is so fucking popular. What is this? What the fuck
Final
is this?
Fantasy.
I don't get it either. All right, I love this game to bits. I don't get it either. It's so hard to do anything. It's so hard to figure this shit out. It's like, it's impossible. I don't understand it.
Like,
Everyone
I just
gets
wanted to play
gypped.
the free trial that everybody makes a fucking meme about every other day. Did you know the critically... What the fuck are you talking about? I can't...
You know what?
play.
You know, that shit's starting to get annoying. I'm fucking tired of that shit. Every fucking time. Every time I go on Twitter, do you play the new critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14? You know it has a free trial now, right?
Fucking lies.
Right?
It's not free. It's
I
20
tried.
bucks.
It didn't work.
It's so stupid. It's
I paid
stupid,
$20 to
stupid,
not get the
dumb
trial.
idiot. I just don't
It's fucked
understand
up.
it. I don't understand it at all. Dude, if I went into a coffee shop, right, and I like walked in, and they were like, free coffee, and I was like, sweet ass, free coffee, I'm gonna go on for the free coffee. And then I went in, and they were like, actually, it's $20. And I was like, I'm here now, so here's my $20. And then I give him my $20, and they give me my coffee, and then on the way out, someone looks at me, and then just slaps my coffee out of my hand, and then I drop it everywhere. And then he says, turn around and go buy another one. And then I say, all right, well, I will. And then I go out and I buy another one. Why do I keep going back to that coffee shop every single day?
That's exactly what happened. And I'm here. I'm going to
Why do
boot
we
it
do
up
it?
when we're done with this pod. What the fuck is going on?
What is it? It's fucked.
Yeah,
I don't
it's fucked
understand
up.
it. It's
It's weird.
Prelude, bro. I'm telling you. It's just
It
Prelude.
is,
The whole
dude. I
goddamn
booted the
thing.
game up, and it was fucking... And I was like, all right, yep, never mind. It's all worth it. Yep, okay, yeah.
Dude,
hit
it's
start.
like,
Yep,
you know
play it,
the
yep.
fucking the Quaalude meme? The guy talking about how
No.
Quaaludes used to be fucking the best things in the entire universe.
No.
It's like comparing Quaaludes to like ketamine. Dude, it's so funny. Whatever. Someone listening will know what the Quaalude meme is. Dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking... The Prelude is a Quaalude. Absolutely. It's like, it's a drug, and it just hooks you. And you're like, whatever, I'm in. I'm logging on every single day to
Dude.
fucking see this shit. And then you
I
watch
can't.
the Shadowbringers one, and there's a guy with a sword, and then you launch it, and it's like, ah, and it's purple instead of blue. Oh my god, bro. I
can't play this
launch
game
it right
no more.
now.
I can't do
Mike,
it.
Mike, you got to play with me. Just make
can't-
a new account and
I
get the
can't do
critically
it.
acclaimed level 60 free trial
free.
that also
It's
includes
free,
I'm
Heaven's
not.
Sword.
Nope.
Come
I can't
on,
do it.
come on, Mike.
It's
come
free.
on.
You can
Come
play
on.
it
Nope.
with us.
I put too much time into that game to even want to do anything over again. I
Yeah, but
don't
have you
do it.
made bread like I'm making bread?
I hate crafting. I will never do it.
Well, then guess what? Download it and then you're gonna get the crop.
I am not doing that. I'm gonna
It's
fall
awesome.
asleep.
It's
I don't
yeah,
want to do that.
it's awesome. It's a great game.
I
Love it.
want to kill things. Okay. I
You
want
can
my
do
Dark
that.
Knight back. Okay. I want
Dude, the
I
Dark Knight
want
is awesome.
all
It's
the
shut
shit
up.
I
That's what I
brought
wanna be.
on the cash shop. I want my shit back. Square Enix.
I think you'll
All
like. I think you'll play Gunbreaker, Sam. I think if you get to level 80, I think Gunbreaker is gonna be your jam. I'm placing
Gunbreaker
my
sounds
bet.
cool.
I'm gonna place my bet. It's like tank, but the DPS rotation is like super quick and fast and like engaging and interesting. But I think you'll tank for sure. I'm 100% sure you'll tank.
I think I'm like gonna like tanking.
But I think that a regular tank will be a bit slow for you, and I think that you'll end up settling on Gunbreaker. That's what I think. That's my prediction.
Okay.
Putting $20 on Gunbreaker.
My
put
big,
that $20. Yeah, you could pay for that fucking the $20 I just wasted. Yeah, there. Put it there.
What really bummed me out about 14 is I just hate relying on people.
Yeah, that's always been a thing for me in MMOs, which is why I love PSO, is that you can play it either way. You can play it totally by yourself, or if you want to gang, you can. But
yeah,
that seems like 14. It's a traditional
complaint.
MMO, so like it's
you need to queue up
and
you need to 100%. And if you're a DPS, you're in queue for ages, and but it's kind of part of it though, because you meet really
that's
cool
just a
people,
part of
man. Like
a traditional MMO thing. Yeah,
I remember before I started uni, and I had heaps of time. I was learning Japanese, and I met so many people, like 4 or 5 people that I talk to every now and then still, who were learning English, and I was learning Japanese, and I met them through an MMO, and they're really cool people, and we were like teaching each other stuff. You know, it's kind of like the reliance on people is like equally, the annoyance, but also like a really cool thing. And when you get like good, you know, it feels good because it's like you can carry people and like teach people and stuff like that. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's a very Monster Hunter type thing, at least to me, the way that's described. Right? We all fucking sucked at Monster Hunter when we first started playing that game. We all were fucking terrible. And then that's a note I'm saving for something else. Relax. I can see your fucking face.
I thought we had to talk about that.
No. I should have put that in general. It's just a note. So like we all fucking sucked at Monster Hunter when we first started playing it. And if anybody says otherwise, they're a fucking liar. We all sucked at that game when we first started playing it. But then we had a friend or somebody somehow was like, hey, look, let me tell you some things about this, or this is how this works, or you should gather herbs to combine them for all this. And then we got better at it. So like that's still the kind of community aspect that's the kind of stuff that sticks and makes it like, oh yeah, I'm getting fucked up every hunt, but this is cool because my friend helped me with this, and like that actually made a difference, and that kind of stuff was kind of cool. I just feel like MMOs are that just like exponentially expanded because you have to play with other people.
What's weird is that I think my Monster Hunter habits now are the same, because when I play 3U, like I just had one friend to play it with. And if I wasn't playing with him, I was just by myself. So it's like very like lonely experience. And that's how I am now. It's like 80% of my time with Rise has been by myself. Yeah. Like if I'm not playing with you, I'm playing with Val, and that's it. Maybe I'll hop into a random friend's room, but they don't even like. I have a lot of friends that play this game, but they're all doing their own thing. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just do my own thing then. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Thing is, that's how I was with Monster Hunter from like, that's totally Portable Third was 90% solo for me. Like, and I loved it. And Try was a lot of, I mean, before the US release, it was all solo because I was importing the Japanese version. So I couldn't even play it online. And then Try like introduced the whole multi-part. And 3U was kind of a split because like 3DS and Wii U. When I was playing it on 3DS, I was playing by myself. But then on Wii U, I was playing with other people. But then like kind of 4U changed all that, like for me, because that was when I got into really streaming it. People started coming around. It had multiplayer in the 3DS online. And then from 4U on, it's kind of always been a multiplayer thing, but I still always played the shit out of it either way. Especially World. Like I streamed a shit ton of World and Iceborne. Like there's no question about that. But I played a lot of that game solo as well. Like a shit ton of it. I mean, I don't know what I have, like 2,000 hours or something. Like a lot of that was solo time too. Especially doing like non-hunt stuff. Because, you know, achievements and farming, like actual just gathering shit, like all that stuff was always solo. So I did always do a lot of solo stuff, but from 4U on, it was definitely a lot more multi-focused than it was before for me, at least. That's actually, yeah, interesting thing. What about you, Tom? Was it always like a solo thing or multi thing, or?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm a bit of a mixture. I don't like. I prefer playing games with the homies usually. I would rather play a game with a homie than by myself. But MH has always been like my little like relaxation, do stuff when I want to do it, how I want to do it, game. So kind of in the middle. I would say I'm in the middle. I do a lot of stuff solo, and I like learning fights solo. But if someone said you have to play solo forever, or you have to play multi forever, and you can't do like both, I would do multi. Multi's more fun for sure, but there's something about just like being half asleep, fucking slapping up a Tigrex, and nothing's going right, and you're just fucking puking in your mouth. It just feels right. It just feels how it should feel.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to pick, I'd play solo forever. Fuck that.
Thing is, before World, I don't know. It's hard now. If it was, it would depend on the game. Rise, multi, easy.
Yeah.
No question.
Really?
I do multi. Yeah. I just don't enjoy that game solo right now. I just get fucked up and then I die and then I get aggravated.
Weird. What's going on?
Dude, I don't know. Probably because I have 500 hunts in Charge Blade. That's probably what it is. And I haven't played anything else, which is why I'm trying to play other things.
Delete that weapon.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely multi. But in World and Iceborne, it'd be really tough because I really enjoy soloing.
Yeah, but the multi in that game is so good, dude.
It is,
it's
but
so good. Duo in that game is the best. It's the best shit ever. Duo Volcano? Oh my god, so much fun.
But man, like soloing a Nerg and just bullying the shit out of them, like it's like that feeling is up there. But bullying a TO solo or Diablos and World and Iceborne just feels so good, knowing I'm gonna knock this thing fucking down, and it knocks down at that point. Those kind of reads just felt so good in World and Iceborne. So it'd be tough, but yeah, definitely multi for Rise. Man, we still got a bunch of shit. You know what, Mike? Go off. What's this Horizon stuff you want to talk about? You seem pretty gassed up.
Dude, Horizon is literally open world Monster Hunter, dude, with more survival aspects. Like, it's good. It's really
I don't
good.
know, man.
And I mean, this game looks better because the open world looks a lot better. There was a lot of like desert in the first game. This game is in fucking San Francisco, like fucking ruined San Francisco. So, but yeah, it's good. We got sticky bombs and shit to make like the monsters like slow down and shit. You can,
but it's like all
arrows,
like bow based.
No, it's not. They fixed the melee, so you can do more with the with her little staff. Not staff, but it's the pokey thing, whatever. Yeah. You can do combos and shit with it now. So,
because that was the thing when I tried that first one for a little bit. I was like, dude, everything is just with a bow. I don't want to use a bow the whole time.
Yeah,
like it looks cool, but that's the whole thing. Is just the bow.
It's still fun. Like, cause even for me, it took a while to get into it. Cause I'm not a big Western game person, but after I tried that, I was like, I think I'm in. I think I'm in this. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been seeing the graphical stuff, and there was this one meme I saw that had me fucking crying, and it was
it when she was like, when she had glasses on?
No, it was it was a PS4 trying to play
Oh.
Horizon, and it's all these fucking fans.
The fucking Animal Crossing meme.
Yeah,
So
look at
funny.
the look at her face. That's the PS4 dying.
God damn.
Dying trying to fucking play that game at 30 frames.
Then
yeah, I saw it and
that
it
should
looked
happen
really
when
pretty.
you play World.
Yes, exactly. Is that game coming to PC as well, or is it still?
It will. It'll probably be exclusive for like a year.
Oh, okay.
Probably, and then it'll come to PC.
Yeah, but
But
shit
yeah,
is
it's
really funny.
Dude, we have a grappling hook now.
Oh shit!
You can climb more stuff, and she has a sci-fi looking paraglider now.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So it's like Breath of the Monster Hunter.
Literally.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I'll probably watch people play it if it comes to PC, or when it comes to PC. If it's on sale or something, I might.
I
pick it
think
up.
there'll be underwater combat too.
Oh, I did see swimming. I saw that. That's
Yeah.
like a new thing, right? That wasn't in the
Yep.
previous game.
Nope.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and it looked good, like visually. Man,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm tired of. I'm over games looking like shit, man. Whatever. I don't
Yeah,
care
I
that I was
know.
born in '89 and I came up on fucking pixel art. I don't care. I'm tired of games looking like shit. I don't want to play games that look like shit anymore.
Need to catch up, man, because they work on such a tight budget for that shit. So I don't know. It's like every Japanese game, even now, even World, looks good, but there's always like an overabundance of shitty rock textures and shit.
What? Fucking what?
Yeah.
What is with that? Why are there so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
shit
like,
rocks in Japanese games?
I don't know why. It's
I
like,
never
or
thought about that.
if you actually look at the floor, the ground in World, it looks like shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
never
looks
thought
bad.
about that shit. Why does
I don't know why they do that. I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
Such a
don't know.
good dude. FF2 is so many shitty rocks everywhere. Shit rock
Yeah,
land
dude.
textures. Dude.
I was when I made it my character. I was like, oh man, she's a cutie, and I zoomed in. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what is this?
rendered
I don't
Mars.
understand it, bro.
Mars
Yeah, why does
render.
this strap look like a fucking zigzag? What's going on here?
It's fucked. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I think there's just different priorities with that shit. The
Yeah,
West has
different
always been
design ideas.
pretty far like pushing in terms of it shit looking good. And there's just no
Mhm.
excuse for shit to not look good anymore, man. Like
No.
everyone can run good looking shit now. There's just no excuse. Make your shit look good. Always. I'm trying to stop playing your game to look at it. And if that's not happening,
Exactly.
I'm fucking sleep. Dude, when I was playing NGS, I'd like stop like 7 times to look at my
Dude,
character.
just
and be
looking
like, "Man,
around.
this game is gorgeous. Like
I
it's
just
so
stand on
pretty."
top of a high building or a high cliff and just look.
Just look around
like 10
it's the same
minutes.
thing with like if you use G Shade on FF, like damn, this game fucking gorgeous. It's a pretty ass game. Like I'm trying to get some pretty games in my eyeballs. I was talking to my brother about it because he's a FPS gamer. Okay, he is all about refresh rate and
Mhm.
FPS, and he doesn't give a fuck about graphics. So his games always look like shit. Like I was
Like at the
looking through,
most
and he's got
FPS,
he's got a 2080 some crazy gamer computer. He's fucking gaming out like 70 monitors and shit. Fucking, and his games always look like shit. I'm like, why do you do that? And he's like, because look at my frame rate, and he's got like 7,408 frames. It's like fucking, you touch his mouse and it feels like you're fucking moving around a fucking dog's ear. It's beautiful. The most beautiful feeling thing in the universe. It's incredible. And it's like, all right, that's fucking crazy, but check out my 30 FPS Final Fantasy. It looks incredible. Like,
yeah, dude, that's the
I don't
beauty
get-
of PC gaming. Is that right?
Yeah,
Like you can
right,
choose.
dude, so different. Like he
Yeah.
plays Siege lowest settings, fucking 20 million FPS for
With
his
2 polygons on the
strategic
screen.
advantage. Yeah, fucking VR strapped to the back of his fucking head so that his peripheral vision is increased. Some crazy shit going on. And he's gaming, and it's great that he can do that. But I don't give a fuck about it. I'm cool, dude. I don't give a single fuck. I'll take resolution and pretty game over 140 FPS every day of the damn week. And maybe I'm a minority in that sense, but I love shit looking pretty, man. Come on.
I think it's pretty split. I think it's still pretty split amongst
I mean,
the
we on
gamers.
FPS gamers, man, and that's a big market, and none of us touch it. Like,
yeah, that's true.
FPS gamers really care about FPS. Wait.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
FPS gamers, first-person shooter gamers really care about FPS.
Really care about FPS. Wow, that's a bar.
Holy fuck. I thought I fucked it. I thought I said the wrong thing. I said the right thing. I said a great thing.
Yeah. And I already know my mom is going to see this and write down FPS and be like, what does that mean? I'm going to have to explain that it's two different things. There's frames, and then there's first person. Yeah. There's frames and then there's games. Yeah. There's a lot of acronyms in the gamer world, man.
I don't like first person shooters, GPU. Bro.
Yeah, not anymore. I used to play them a lot. I mean, we already talked about that, how Battlefield was the game that got me the most angry. I used to like them a lot, but not anymore. I'm just not good enough anymore. I just don't have time to play games that I'm just going to lose. That's it. Like, I'm just going to lose because I haven't been playing this game since it came out. So,
yeah,
I'm cool.
Shooting stuff is fun, though. I like shooting stuff. I don't know. I'm not very good at shooters.
Yeah, I suck at them. That too.
I'm really bad at them. But fucking every now and then it's fun. And my brother plays them, and sometimes I won't play video game with my brother, and he's always
they're fun with people for sure.
That's the
like
thing.
I'm never booting up a FPS by myself.
100%. But if someone's like, "Hey, do you want to play Siege?" I'm like, I guess. And then every single time Sam messages me, he's like, "What's going on? Why are you playing the bad game?" It's like, fucking leave me alone. Jesus.
I'm like, what the fuck is it? It's like 4 a.m. for him over there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing playing Siege right now?
Fucking game, alright? Jeez. Fucking out.
Oh my God. Yeah, I like them with other people. But yeah, all right. So we still got some like good stuff. Actually, no, I think this is more important than the rest of this. What, you lost 10 subs, Mike. What happened?
Oh fuck.
Oh, well, okay, so I wrote when I was getting fed up with the community, I put a video of me dying to Valstrax, right? When he did the little
the rocket thing. The
jet thing. Yeah. And apparently because I had the full set for Valstrax on. Mm-hmm. And people were like, how you got the full set on and didn't know what he was doing? So I had to literally make a PSA comment and say, I knew what he was doing, but it literally looked like he was leaving for a second. By the time he was coming back, I couldn't react because I said, oh shit, he's doing that. You know?
Who cares?
Why do I have to say that?
The thing is, who cares? You fucking... Dude,
why do I have to say that?
Dude, like, and again, maybe it's just a thing with age or whatever, but like Cups was saying on the other episode, like with basketball, it doesn't fucking matter. None of this shit matters. It doesn't matter. Why do people get so fucking worked up? It doesn't matter. You carded. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
I made a community post. I was like, I don't know what it is about this fucking community, but you motherfuckers can't read jokes. And like somebody was like, well, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just you, you know, maybe you're just not funny. Because I've seen you make some jokes and I don't know, maybe it's your delivery. The ball's in your court, man. Yeah.
Dude, we've said it many times. The Monster Hunter community is just not fucking funny as a whole. It's just not. There are not many funny gamers in there. They're just not funny.
Mm-hmm.
So when they see actual funny, they're like, that's not fucking, bring back Gore Magala ticket. Dude, shut up. It's not funny.
Dude, the thing is like, and I'm not even like, I was in another YouTuber stream the other day when they showed the trailer, the stream. And there were people in there like Vivarian's hilarious, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just talking. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just being myself. So I don't try to be funny. I'm just because when I try to be funny, it's cringy.
Yeah,
You know. So I just be myself.
that's
but it's
what
like,
makes it good.
A lot of people
They
in
like
this
try hard
community,
funny.
they yeah, it's no.
And it's like, no, dude, that shit's that's the cringe, as the kids say. Like,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. And
People
what
just suck.
after that post, people just 10 subs, dude. Fucking who cares, man? It's fucking 10 subs. Whatever.
I mean, I
You're
already
gonna get
got
1,000 more.
I got like 10 more back, so it don't matter.
Yeah, just like who fucking cares? But yeah, I didn't.
but
I just wanted to hear what that was about.
Just don't like unfunny people, man. I don't understand why it's so hard to be. No, I'm not asking you to like crack me up. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm not asking for like real, genuine, fucking humor. I'm just asking for like, don't be unfunny. You don't have to be funny. Just don't be unfunny.
Just don't be unfunny. Yeah,
Just get
exactly.
the humor. Just understand that like shit is funny and laugh at it. Don't. Oh my god, man.
Dude, I'll just watch some streams and like I don't know, man.
Dude,
the way some people interact, it just feels really like it feels like a fucking desert, bro. It's like dry and cracked up and shit.
Dude,
and
I am convinced. Yeah, I got a big theory going on. Game theory. Welcome to my.
It's a game theory by Tom.
It's a game theory. Are you ready for it? Fucking a lot of Monster Hunter gamers learned how to interact socially through Persona. That's how I think is that true. It has to be. Like these people didn't learn how to like build relationships through like humans and shit. They learned it through like a video game. So like they fucking biffed that goddamn shit up. And now they're in this weird situation where like they don't know how to deal with other people without like a prompt. Right? So like they can't be funny off of nothing. They need like a meme format or like all this shit. They need like a thing. They need like a fucking prompt to communicate and be funny. And it's like that's not how life is. You guys gotta stop fucking sucking at stuff and start being more funny and start talking to humans more.
Dude, or accepting that you fucking suck. That's like the biggest thing. And it's always funny, dude. That's like classic comedy. Talking about your pitfalls and making it fucking funny. We do it every fucking pod. And it's funny.
I know.
It's so easy.
That like even that video I did put up, some people said in the PSA comment, they were like, that actually makes it even better because you knew what it was doing, but you still died to it.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, being bad at shit is funny when you're aware that you're bad at it and you're okay to like laughing at yourself is always fucking funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I do that. Like, I don't take all that shit personally. Like, it's like oh, I fucked up. Okay, like laugh at it. I don't know. Like
that whole 14 situation. I just fucking threw away $20, but all that shit was hilarious.
Funny as hell.
That whole situation was fucking funny as hell and stupid.
Be funny, right?
Yeah.
Just be funnier. All the funniest. I'm thinking about it realistically. Pretty much every single funny moment on this pod is one of us doing something really fucking dumb, and then it just because it's like, and then telling each other about it and not being angry about it and just being like being funny, right? Like that's that's humor, right? Like taking something that is like outlandish or like sad or like angry or some shit and being funny about it. Dude, I wasn't happy about breaking a kid's leg, but it was pretty funny. Like it's a pretty funny situation.
Dude, fucking,
you know,
dude, I had a telescope in my ass.
Fuck.
Fucking, dude. That shit was funny after the fact.
It did.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you woke up with a fucking scope in your ass, bro. That is unfathomable. What a situation. How does that happen?
Dude, it was a situation, dude. And the
How did
amount
you
of scramble.
Dude, how do you look at the
then
doctor
again,
after
like,
that?
Maybe they weren't scrambling as fast as it looked like in my head, but like again, my face was down. So like all I could see was their waist and below. And dude, it looked like they were fucking
Dude, they were
trying
like
to put me back to sleep.
they were like my mouse cursor when my fucking FF was opening an infinite amount of
fucking
times.
all over. Dude,
Yeah.
they were it looked like they were going nuts. Fucking hysteria, mass hysteria in that fucking surgery room.
Yeah, because they're about to get sued, dude. That's so not okay. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
not a
I was
surgeon.
freaking
I don't
out.
know the rules of it. I'd imagine the two main rules are like wear gloves and don't let the motherfucker wake up. Like, I feel like that's it. Like, Celine.
Oh, Celine time.
Celine
what
pod.
a champ. Yes.
She's so pissy all the time, bro. I feel like Celine has a lot of us in her.
Pissy, but like doesn't care enough to do anything about it.
Dude, that's exactly it. It's like, like we get pissy and we want to discuss it. She's so pissy. She's like,
Yeah.
whatever, dude. I don't fuck.
I'm not doing
Fucking-
anything about this. I don't like
Whatever.
this, but fuck it.
Fucking who cares?
Yeah.
Moved on.
So yeah, we got that was we got to talk about this. What's up with the rats, Tompi? What?
Dude, I don't know why you put that there as if I know. I don't know.
Dude,
There's
you put
rats.
this here. You fucking put this here.
I don't know what's going on. It's a rat plague, all right? I need to figure this shit out, all right? Because I tweeted the screenshot, all right? On Twitter, you know how like on Twitter there's like a trending in your country thing, right? The trending in Australia tab is always really funny. They just have a lot of funny shit on there. I don't know what it is. They just there's very constantly some funny shit trending. This week's funny fucking Australian trend was Australian rat infestation threatens police force. Bro, how? How?
The police, not even like just humans, like a
No,
village,
the
a
force.
cul-de-sac or something. The police force is having trouble with rats.
Like, no, not just having trouble, they are threatened. It's beyond like an issue. It's a threat. They are being threatened by these rats. Dude, we have so many things going for us above rats. Right? If we're talking like how many rats are required to take down one man, at least 100. 100 to 1.
Yeah,
I could take down 50 rats, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying bare hands, I'm saying equipped. Like, gun,
Yeah. A
taser,
police force.
a cop, right? Like, you are a cop. You need at least 100 rats to threaten you. How many rats have we got in this country if they're fucking with all damn force? Like, I'm fucked, dude, because I can't deal with that many rats. It's insane. The entire police, and it's so bad that they've announced it. That's what's crazy to me.
Yeah. Like this isn't like being kept hush hush.
No, they're like, this has been an issue for 6 months, and it's just now come to our attention. They are forming mech suits, and they are threatening us. We are threatening.
They gonna build Gundams for rats?
Dude, they're fucking doing gymnast pyramids and fucking rolling out. Like, they're doing some shit.
Oh my god.
A rat,
is
dude?
fu-
And then
You
there
know
was a
what's crazy?
video, dude. There was a video of a fucking New South Wales sewage plant and fucking rats going through it. fucking, fucking like this tube that's like the size of like me, like outstretched, just fucking rat area perimeter, entire thing.
Oh my
rats.
god.
That sound like New
what
York.
the fuck?
Dude,
Dude,
I don't know.
That
what, like,
sounds insane.
That sound like the subway station.
Dude, it sounds like a subway of rats.
I'm fucked. It's fucked. Like, it's unbelievable. Threatens police force. You fucking
That is
serious?
absolutely wild.
And then I started thinking maybe it's not the rats' fault; it's our police force's fault.
Yeah, like
Like,
how
have we
have they
got, like,
not got
7
that under
cops?
control?
Because I don't see many cops.
Yeah, your force is just 2 people.
But we got like Billy and James and Eric, and that's our force. Like that's it. So like 70 rats is a threat now. Like what's going on with this?
They're trying to deal with 2,000 rats, and there's only 3 of them. Yeah, they might be outclassed.
Do police there carry guns?
There's like different grades of them, but most of them no. Because civilians don't have guns, so it's very rare.
Dude, they should do that here.
Oh yeah, you think?
Hey, Mike. Welcome to the 21st century, dog. How does it
You think? Maybe? Yeah, possibly. That might be a good idea.
I saw a story of a dude in Florida who got road rage and shot the motherfucker in front of him.
Dude, Florida is not a real state. It's a separate fucking country. Dude,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
separate
fucked up.
country.
I think Florida's hell on earth, actually.
It is. And it's right on the water. That's the craziest part.
But
right
it's
on the water.
fun.
No,
Universal
nope,
Studios, Disney
nope.
World.
I'm not going. I'm
Isn't it
never
hot
going.
and shitty?
Oh, come on.
It is. It
Come
is
on.
hot.
No, the theme parks are in a separate universe. In
Nope.
that
Not
it's
doing
different.
it. Not
When you
crossing
step
that
out
border.
of the theme park, it's different. Okay,
It
not
even
stepping out of that
sounds
border.
humid, doesn't it?
it's
Like
humid.
the
Florida.
word
Yes.
Florida sounds
Florida.
muggy.
Yeah.
Ugh, fucking
It does.
Florida.
Sounds wet.
I remember
It
the
sounds
last time
awful.
I went there, like 2 years ago. It was muggy. Like I stepped
It
off the bus
is.
and it was already muggy and raining and shit.
You're on
but
the
still
you're on the
hot.
coast. It's humid
Yeah.
water. That
Dude,
water is just getting fucking evaporated and going into the air. You're walking in a
That's
goddamn
fucked.
sauna. The whole
My
state.
rule, dude, is if I am ever in a place in this world where I have to bring an umbrella while wearing shorts,
Everywhere?
I'm in the wrong state. Because I don't want to
Yeah.
be protecting myself from warm rain. It's shorts weather. I'm warm, and I got an umbrella up. That's fucked. I need to go somewhere else. Like
Yep,
here,
get out
it
of there.
gets hot, right? It's like scorching hot. It's fucked, but it's hot. You get what
That's
you
it.
get. All right. There's no rain. Fucking take your shirt off, swallow some ice cubes, go to bed, wake up dehydrated. Okay? Get over it. It is what it is. Florida, dude, I don't want to. Shorts and umbrellas
Dude.
are not the combination ever.
You're
an
sweating
anti-rule.
and the weather is sweating. How
Right?
does that make any fucking sense? How are you both sweating at the same time?
I feel like
It
it goes
doesn't ma-
against everything, like the
Yeah.
whole bodily functions and also the weather cycle.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
weird.
any sense. It's like
Never
it's like
going
dry
there,
ice.
right? Yeah.
What?
There's
You know what's weird
not
though?
enough Disney in the world.
Why does going to a different state feels like being in a different like space? I don't know how to
Because-
describe it.
Because our states are
Like-
fucking huge, man. Our states
it's-
are literally the size of countries in Europe.
Yeah, it's like I go
Like-
to another state and it's like even the air smells different.
Yeah.
Like it's
they're
weird.
different. Like United States is fucking huge. Like it's very big. And the states within it are also very fucking big. You compare them to the size of like I remember Heather coming over here and I talk about like, oh, we just drove across the state of New Jersey, and she's like, that's the whole country of the Netherlands. That's the size
shit.
of a whole country. And it's like New
That's-
Jersey, which is so small, right? Compared to fucking Texas and Nebraska and California and shit,
Yeah,
right? So
It's weird.
the states are huge. So like just states and areas may be bigger, right? But we're a human. We're only the size of a human. So our we can build shit and whatever, but you know, the scope of what I see as a human is only going to take up so much space. So when you cross these crazy ass borders, it's like you're going to a whole different country. Like when I went to California and like
Oh, I
Boston
know that
and
felt
Seattle,
weird.
it's like it's like I'm somewhere else. I'm not even in
Yeah.
America. Like
That's
I
how I
feel like
felt
I
in
should have used my
Boston.
passport. Yeah, it's
I
a
was
whole
like,
different place.
It feels like really alien. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's accent too. American America is weird like that. Like I have so many friends from different parts of America. For some reason, mostly
they all
East
sound
Coast, though.
different.
Yeah, but like everyone sounds so like distinctly different to the point where you could pick it. I could pick like someone from New York versus someone from LA like instantly. Right?
Instantly, yeah, you can hear it right
100%.
away.
It's real. It's
Versus
real
somebody
interesting.
from Atlanta.
Yeah, 100%. And Chicago and shit. Like they have these. It's just such a different like, just mannerisms how you speak and then slight accent changes and stuff. It's the same thing with Australia, but it's way more niche. And I don't think it's as noticeable to like other people.
Yeah.
Like I talk like someone from Melbourne, but if you like someone from Adelaide talks very, very, very different. They have like a different twang and shit, right? But dude, America is that on steroids. You got fucking accents. Like
It's
Brooklyn,
different
dude,
all over. Yeah.
you got straight up accents. It's crazy. Too big. You gotta fucking segment your shit.
It's
You gotta go at that
huge.
motherfucker with a jackhammer and just split it up. Give some fucking
Dude,
land to some
cut
people.
Florida off. Cut that shit off. Let it turn into an island. Get that shit out of here.
Like
That state is devil incarnate. I mean, there's a whole thing called fucking Florida Man. There's a whole goddamn Twitter account of actual articles that start with Florida Man doing obscene shit. Always. It's insane.
It's the weather, dude. I'm telling you. Like,
yeah, how can anybody be sane in that kind of weather?
It's fucked up. It's like living in a hot spring forever.
Florida Man turns heads with leaf blower powered vehicle.
That's sick.
This dude's like just yeah. Yeah, that state's wild. Wild. Like what? 14-year-old Florida man charged as adult after stabbing teen 114 times. Like, get me the fuck out of here, man. Get me out of here.
Why?
Bro. Get me out of here.
14?
Absolutely wild. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, that state's demon incarnate. Get me out of there. So yeah, I think
dude, we gotta do Drake shit.
Yeah,
fucking
that's actually gonna lead into we're doing that next one. Yeah, that's
up to you guys.
Yeah, we could do that next one, but I did want to mention again because we did talk about J. Cole last pod, and I've been back in it, heavy rotation again, and it's up there. It's right after Forest Hills. I'm putting it there, right there. That album's crazy. That album's crazy. I've been listening to it more.
Give me some news.
Yeah.
Cole album is in the same spot for me. It's pretty good. It's a good album. It's a good rap album. Cole's a good rapper. It's just a bit of a snooze fest, and I don't really want to listen to it that much when I could listen to like fucking other awesome songs.
I just keep hearing new shit every time I listen to it, and that's like crazy. I just keep hearing things I didn't hear before.
I am really happy that this stupid craze of Cole is corny and lame and dumb and stupid is over, because bro, I don't care what you think of him. You can hate him or like him, but put some damn respect on him, dude. Fuck me. Like, I don't like who don't I like that deserves respect?
Big Sean.
Eminem is a great example.
Oh, Eminem. Yeah.
Eminem is one of my least favorite rappers. I have no interest in him.
Wait,
could drop
really?
an album.
Why?
I don't like him. I don't like how he raps. It doesn't interest me at all. It just annoys me. It feels like a Dr. Seuss book is yapping at me really angry. I don't like him. Like he annoys me, right? I've never I've listened to Infinite, and that's the only song where I was like, man, I really like this song because M song is good. Every other M song, I'm like, man, I don't really give a fuck about this. But he is a fucking technically incredible rapper, and he's incredibly successful. And he deserves a level of respect for sure. I would never, like, if someone were to say that Eminem's one of the greatest rappers of all time, I wouldn't be like, no, he's wrong. You know, it's like that's all right. It's a reasonable claim, and he's an incredibly talented person. I just don't like him that much, and people like need to have that level of respect for Cole, because he is like one of the best to ever do it. And if you don't like him anymore, it is what it is. But he deserves that same level of like, he's there, you know?
Yeah, I agree. We can save that, the music, streaming, gaming, streaming, and Drake breaking every fucking record in the world.
That's like a 40-minute drop, man.
Yeah,
like, we really gotta run that shit.
we can save that. I think, and that Valve console thing, we could probably save that too. So yeah, we can get to questions now. So at the end of the pod, we always take some questions. If anybody has any, leave some in the YouTube comments. Hopefully YouTube doesn't just fucking delete them. That happened in the last video. They just straight up deleted them. It wasn't like they went to the please review or it was spam. They just fucking deleted them. They were just gone.
Oh, dude, yeah, 100%. That thing that you sent of like that meme of that was like posted.
It was just fucking deleted.
That was my homie. That was Preston.
Yeah.
Preston sent that, right? And he sent it to me, and he was like, I don't know why, but I think Sam deleted this. And I was like, I can assure you that he didn't delete it. Like, I'm 100% sure. And then you said, I think like someone posted this, but I'm pretty sure they deleted it. So YouTube is just straight deleting comments for no fucking reason.
That's it. And Puff posted a question and stuff too, and then it was just fucking deleted. And then he posted it again, and it stayed, but yeah, I don't know. YouTube's just deleting shit. So if you post a comment and then it's suddenly gone, it's not me. I promise. I'm not silencing anybody. It's just fucking YouTube being YouTube. And you can post them. I would say post them on YouTube, and if they end up disappearing, just post them. You can post them in Discord. You can post them in chat. When we're watching this, you could tweet any of us, any three of us, and we'll follow it up. But we get you guys give us some questions, and then we'll read them at the end of the next pod, and then we'll see where they go from there. So we have a few, or I guess just two, for this week. First one here is from Puff, and it's what is your most unpopular food opinion? Something that gets people stanced up. I'm still thinking, but I'll let you guys go first.
I actually got one. I got one that's like directly related to the pod. All right. When you went on your fucking glizzy extravaganza and you fucking ate like 74 hot dogs, and we were talking about it, and you said we were talking about how I always boiled my hot dogs, and you guys were like, "What the fuck? You meant to grill them?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll try it." I tried it, dude. I like them boiled.
Oh my god!
Really?
I like them boiled. I like the wet bread. I like it. I like them boiled. I like the texture.
What?
I like.
Wait, the wet bread. I didn't even know. What?
I like them like that, man. I like it how the water, the hot dog water, combines with the tomato sauce. I like.
Wait, what? Tomato sauce?
It's ketchup.
Tomato
ketchup.
Sauce
Isn't.
Yeah.
It's not pasta sauce.
I thought you were like boiling it in the water with tomato sauce or some shit, and I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing to this hot dog?
It's interesting. Yeah, I like the texture and like the like
when you snap into it.
Yeah, I
like
like it.
That should happen on when you grill it too, though.
Fuck? It ain't the same. It ain't the same, and it doesn't taste the same. And I like boiled hot dogs with the water dripping, and it's who I am. And I didn't mention it because I was like, these guys definitely didn't want this outcome. But now that we're here, you gotta know. I tried it, and I like them boiled. Sorry.
All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
I feel bad,
it is what it is. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna get stanced up on you.
For real.
I'm not gonna get stanced up. But that's weird.
I feel like hot dogs are a thing that you would get stanced up about.
No. Honestly, I don't really like hot dogs that much. I just really like Jimmy's, like that local place. I'm definitely a burger person over a hot dog person, but those hot dogs in particular
me too.
are really fucking good.
All right. Well,
so I get it, you know?
Maybe I need to get a real one. You know, I'm gonna say this is my opinion for now. But when I go to America, when I inevitably do at some point, we'll go to Jimmy's, and we'll fucking film a little pod special of me having a fucking actual glizz, and fucking we'll see how it goes.
They're so good. They're so good. What about you, Mike?
I don't really. I never really thought about that.
I know you
I
like
don't even.
pineapple on your pizza, but I feel
That's
like
so
that's so old
lame.
and tired.
I,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
so
that
old.
yeah,
gives a
that probably.
That's a
fuck?
weak one. Yeah, that's a weak one.
If you said that, I would have clowned you.
I mean, I can't really. I mean, I don't like ketchup.
That's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm in the
reasonable
same
one.
one.
Oh,
Actually.
I also I like and don't like chocolate. It depends on the texture.
Okay, yeah, there you go. That's mine actually. That's
See, I
actually
like
mine.
chocolate bars, with like nuts and shit in it, but I don't like a heavy brownie, like because it's too chocolatey. I don't like chocolate icing on cake. I don't like that. No.
I'm in the
Yeah.
same boat, man.
Yeah, I just generally don't like chocolate unless it's with something. So like I'll have a chocolate covered strawberry, or I'll have like vanilla ice cream that has like maybe like chocolate sprinkles or something on it. But like in general, if something is chocolate flavored, I don't like it. I don't like chocolate stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah. So like candy, like I'm never grabbing Hershey's. Like like that's not a thing. Yeah, I don't like chocolate. Yeah, that's probably it. That would probably be mine. I was either gonna say that or that I don't like ketchup. One of the two.
What I do like is the chocolate infused with wine. That shit good.
What the fuck is that?
Never tried that?
No, what?
Yeah,
I can't just do that, can I?
They got chocolate with wine in it.
Uh-oh. It fucking...
What happened?
What the... I think it's dead. I think it's dead. Discord
What
died.
happened?
Oh.
Really?
There it is. Wait. Oh, no, it's Mike.
Oh, well, we're just gonna leave that because just gonna leave that.
Okay.
Oh wow!
I thought
Mike, you
Discord
look
died, but Mike
fucked.
froze because Mike never freezes.
That's crazy,
Bruh.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
rare.
fuck it. We're rolling.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
that
man.
is rare. That's why I thought
feel like
Discord died.
I got like I've noticed in the past couple months, yeah, that like from a food perspective, Australian motherfuckers are weird, right? Like we do a lot of very strange shit. The whole sandwich conversation that we had, Sam, I think it was me and you. How like
Yeah,
bread
yeah.
rolls are a thing here, and you guys don't have bread rolls, and we just call everything sandwich. Right? Weird. I think that a lot of my food takes that I would consider normal are actually fucking really weird to Americans. So I guarantee there's like 70,000 things that I do on a daily basis to my food that an American would see and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Right? I think that like I've never had butter in my life. I've
What?
always had
Wha-
margarine.
Wait,
oh,
it's the
okay.
same
Olive, like
thing.
olive spread, right? But like I know that Americans have butter pretty commonly.
Yeah, butter's a
never
common
had-
thing, but that's fair. I used to never have butter. Like for me, a long time, butter was like only a cooking ingredient. Like it was never like let me just put this on some bread or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
What
always
about
been
milk?
margarine for me.
Is full cream milk
Uh,
a thing for you guys? Do you guys have
Yeah,
like?
that's a thing.
I've never had
There's
it.
like 2%, there's whole milk, there's skim milk, like there's
Yeah.
all that kind of shit here.
I've
So
only ever
like
had skim
and
milk.
it's all common. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only drink
Um,
almond milk now. I don't even drink like dairy milk
Almond
anymore.
milk is the best, isn't it?
Dude,
It's
I
so
love
good.
dude,
It's just a bit expensive.
almond milk. I don't understand how it like I had some almond milk and we didn't have it like sometimes I'll have a phase where I'm just smashing cereal every other day, like a bowl of cereal. And then sometimes I won't for like months. And usually you get some milk and if you decide you don't want cereal that week or you're not using it, well, I just threw a fucking half a gallon of milk out. But almond milk, it's not dairy, so it fucking lasts forever.
Oh,
I'll go,
dude,
like,
I need to get that for Val. Cause
Dude, I'll go 2 months
dude.
and not drink it, and then I'm like, oh, I want some cereal today, and it's fucking just like brand new. It's sick.
Oh, we
because it's
get
not
almond
dairy.
milk. Fuck that shit.
And it
It's
tastes
also-
better. I just think it
It's a
tastes
bit of
better.
a cheat. It's such a cheat. Like
Yeah.
I don't like motherfuckers who drink their coffee black. All right, you're
I
weird.
did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're weird. It's gross. It's so bitter and shitty. And I love coffee. Yeah, like it's like if something is flavored with coffee, I'll usually like it. I really enjoy the flavor of coffee, but you gotta fucking put some shit in there, all right? Get some milk and some shit, right? Dude, the almond milk, like you don't need sugar, so it makes it easier to make. There's no bullshit anymore. It makes it nice and sweet and perfect. You get a little nutty aftertaste. It's the best thing in the whole world, and it's objectively better for you. I can't think of anything in the entire universe where it's like, hey, this is better in every single way, both in terms of taste and convenience, and is better for your body. It's incredible. Almond milk is a fucking life hack. Game theory.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's a fucking game theory.
Game theory.
Theory that almond out. Yeah, that's a strat.
Run it. Get the almond milk on.
Yeah.
It's not just for weird fucking dads. All right. Get the almond milk
dude.
out.
It's good. It's good. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got another one from Tom's Mons.
Dude.
Oh, hey. Oh, he's another.
Do you know who that is?
He's another inmates creator. He has a YouTube channel.
That's me.
Oh, sick.
That's my
what's up, Tom's Mons? His question is, did y'all have a PSP? If so, what was your favorite game on it besides MH? I'll go first. I didn't play anything on my PSP besides MH. I booted up Patapon like once, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I booted up Parappa, the emulator, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then I just played Portable Third. So my PSP was literally a Monster Hunter machine. It did not play anything else.
Sweet. I'm in a pretty similar boat. I just played a fuckload of Freedom Unite, and I didn't play P3 on my PSP. I played that on my computer. But yeah, I just played a bunch of Freedom Unite. But I had Tony Hawk's Underground 1 on that shit. And I played. Now keep in mind, right? We played the fuck out of all the Tony Hawk games on Xbox, but this was a portable Tony Hawk game, and it looked pretty similar. And I used to love the discs, dude. I fucking love
the
them
UMDs.
They were
really
awesome.
Cool.
They were so sweet, and they were little and cute and awesome. So I used to always bring them around with me, and I had this little fucking Tony Hawk game with me all the time. And like on car trips and stuff, me and my brothers would like pass it around and like try to get the like best combo and shit, and like I enjoyed that. That was fun. That was like good portable fucking gaming content, right? I would fucking they gotta bring some Tony Hawk games to Switch, man, because I would fucking play that shit on the day.
There it is. There it is. Special trick.
We did it. Oh fuck yeah. That's so good. But yeah, I love that game, man. It's a good game. And that's literally my two memories. My three memories of PSP are Freedom Unite, Tony Hawk's Underground 1, and my thumb bleeding because of the fucking cap falling off and me still playing it. And my thumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. That's my only memories of it. So I guess it's a pretty shitty answer, dude. It's not really a PSP game. But yeah, Tony Hawk, bro. It's fucking, that shit was banging. It's good.
Yeah. What about you, Mike?
Some pigeons just hit the window.
I thought you were saying that was the name of a fucking game. I was like, what fucking game is called Some Pigeon?
That is a niche Japanese game right there.
And now like my cat's freaking out, but I didn't have a PSP, so I can't answer the question.
Oh, all right. Well, easy. Simple. All right. Well, yeah. I think that wraps up the episode. Good pod. Good episode.
Wait, I want to add something.
Again. Oh, what do we got?
I'm adding something.
Okay.
P3 was the third highest selling game on the PSP.
Yeah.
Can you fucking believe that?
Yes, I can. Because it's a very fucking good game. And it never released in America. Think about that too.
That's why literally Rise is portable 5, because 7 million, bro.
Yep. It's the third highest selling game, and it never released locally.
5 million copies sold. The third highest selling game on the PSP. Only behind Fucking
What, Metal
GTA,
Gear?
Liberty City, and Vice City.
Oh, they're both GTA, the top
Yeah.
two?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That is
fucking
crazy.
cheating.
That is
That's
nuts,
nuts.
dude. Number 3? P3,
Yeah,
number
that's
3?
sick.
5
Wait.
mil?
Dude.
You get it? P3rd, number 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mike. Come on, bro. Fucking hell.
Damn! You didn't make it obvious.
I said
So I had to
third
make
3
it
times,
obvious.
motherfucker. Jesus. Stop looking
That's
at
the
the
name of
damn
the game,
pigeons.
though.
Whatever.
That's the name of the game. Though.
Whatever. Get this motherfucker out of my ears.
That's the name of the game, though.
Oh my God, Mike, we're out of here. Good pod, y'all. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for listening. Again, leave your comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, review, all that cool stuff. And we will see y'all next time. Bye. Peace.
Peace.
Goodbye, gamers.